be trying to be on time.
Love is that feeling that won't go away. And if I touch your soul, then I make my mind come here to stay. I love you, girl, yeah. I need you, girl, yeah. In my everyday today.
Who's record that? That's not nothing that we playing on the show tonight, right?
I sleep by the phone. Waiting
Sure.
for your call. I'm prepared to give my all to you.
Yo. That's nothing that we playing tonight, right? No. Some other shit.
Raheem Devon.
Dope.
Sacrifice every day. You gotta make sure you're willing to change. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh, love, 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 love. Baby, if I was to stay here all night, promise me we can build a family. Yeah, baby. All my life I dreamed of that one special person. Baby, are you worth it? You're the closest thing to perfect. I sleep by the phone, waiting for your call. I'm prepared to give you all. Oh no, baby. Love don't come that easy. You gotta put it on. You gotta make sure love don't come that easy. I cry for you, baby. You gotta sacrifice every day. You gotta make sure you're willing to change. Love, love, love. Love, 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 love. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh, love, 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 don't come easy.
We went from 2 a.m. calls to zero communication. Yeah, we spent too long in heaven. Yeah, we felt the elevation. Just cause it's different and we're not the same doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride, got trouble cutting ties. I don't wanna be your ex. We were too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low, get wide? I don't wanna be it's your gut up with a taste. When you're alone and feeling stressed, I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. I don't wanna be so don't treat me like you. I don't wanna be let's skip the awkward running or pretending like we're strangers and get back to how we started. Yeah, don't pour out on fire. Just cause it's different and we're not the same doesn't mean things have to change. I got no trouble with my pride, got trouble cutting ties. I don't wanna be your ex. We were too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low, get wide? I don't wanna be don't treat me like you. I don't wanna be a. Don't act like I don't care for you, 'cause you know I'd always be there for you. Don't act like I don't care for you, 'cause you know I'd always be there for you. I don't wanna be your ex. We're way too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low? Get why I don't wanna be your. I don't wanna be your. I don't wanna be your ex. We were too good at being friends. Can we still hang out on the low? Get why I don't wanna be your. I don't wanna be your. It's your good at winning sex. When you're alone and feeling stressed, I don't gotta be in love with you to love you. I don't wanna be your, so don't treat me like you. I don't wanna be your. I don't wanna be your.
We might get shut down for that one, Shug.
Not for that one. Not for that. We good.
All right.
You don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all. I just wanna see. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, oh, you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh, best part.
It's the sunrise and those brown eyes, yes. You're the one that I desire. When we wake up and then we make love, it makes me feel so nice. You're my water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You're the sunshine of my life. I just wanna see how beautiful you are. You know that I see it. I know you're a star. Where you go, I'll follow, no matter how far. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. Oh, you're the best part. Oh. Don't wanna get ahead of myself, feeling things I've never felt. It's kind of hard for me to explain her personality in everything. Brings me to my knees, oh, she shines me up like gold on my arm. I wanna take it slow, but it's so hard. I love to see her face in daylight. It's more than just our bodies at night. But she's really tempting me, oh. Do you think I'm being foolish? the love is real, that the shoe might fit. She might just be my everything. Beyond space and time in the afterlife. Will she have my kids? Will she be my wife? She might just be my everything and beyond.
Rick, what the hell you over there playing, brother?
I wanna bring her round.
I'm playing music, yo.
I think you like a
You feeling yourself right now.
I know
I'm keeping it smooth, yo.
Man, you smoothing it all right.
It's love, lust, and lies.
It's a lie what's going on right now.
I mean, I switch it up. Look, I take y'all somewhere else. You know what I mean? I do something. You know me. What about you say this?
You playing that grown right now.
Well, I mean, I played the younger stuff, you know what I mean? And you was
Right.
T, you breaking up a little bit.
Yeah.
You going in and out.
No. How about? Yeah. No. Yeah.
I don't know what was said.
Hey.
Laugh. I heard the laugh, but that was it.
All right. How about now?
That's better. Now I can't hear you.
Did you hear that?
Yes. That's better. Whatever you did is a little bit better. So.
Here, but that's
Now, lady, can't you tell? It's written all over my face. My days and nights would be a living hell if you go away.
You know, I play joints like this too.
Oh, we definitely gonna get shut off with that, bro.
What about this?
why can't
Luther ain't shutting down nothing. Luther Ingram ain't shutting down nobody. He don't even know what the internet is. It's love, lust, and lies. He don't know what it is. I'm pouring myself another glass of wine, though. This better be a good night.
Absolutely.
Loving you is wrong. I don't wanna be right.
I got my lip sync on and everything.
If being right means being without you,
I got a question?
wrong doing life. Your mama
You going in and out, see?
say it's a shame.
Yeah, she gonna have to get a headset.
I heard like
I said, are those?
Are those? I could read your lips. I didn't hear it, but I read your lips. You said CDs. Yes, I read. That's those are. That's just some. Then I got the vinyl too. Hold on.
I'll see you when I can. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right.
Just reach for a few. You know, you're a music man. You got all kind of stuff.
Deeply in love with you, knowing I got a wife and two little children depending on me too. And am I wrong to hunger for the gentleman?
Kelly, what's the name of your R&B group?
Hey, Kings.
You about to make it 4 Kings, nigga. I'm singing over here, bro. I got a career ahead of me.
You should do it.
I could do a background dance or something. The 7 Temptation or something. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. I don't wanna be right. You heard that? You can even tell where the song stopped and ended. See? We got joints.
All my love is all I have.
And my dreams are very special.
Kels, you got to stream it on your personal page too, or no?
I got it on I Am Kelly Andre and doing a watch party on Andre Rock as we speak right now.
Okay, I'm about to say because
Love and us is very special.
Things you seem to do divine.
You look straight into my
I
eyes.
know our love is meant to be.
Cause our souls touch tenderly.
Love is life and life is living. It's very special. In my heart there was you holding. Love is life where dreams come true. And even though I can't have you,
that's when music was music. I sound like the old man, about 90 years old. That's when music was music. Young whippersnappers.
hold my hand and take my life.
Gotta be.
These days adventure.
Once my love
See, I ain't hear. Did you say something? What you say?
You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you.
Together.
a change in life can
Nothing.
bring good things.
When
Nothing.
you're in love so supreme.
Close to you, our lips should meet.
To remember days so sweet.
I need you when you need me. Very special. Our love is joyous. Yeah, we can make it. In my heart there was you holding. Love is light.
Kelly, you working hard, man. Look, the people going to tune in and see me sing. They can't even hear Miss T over here, Diva T. So, see, your box lights up yellow, but nothing coming out.
Whose box?
Diva T's box is lighting up yellow, but she's trying to talk, but I can't hear.
You gotta get a headset. Something wrong with her or something tonight.
And today my dreams come true.
You need me and I need you.
Love and us is very special.
Things you
We need to put like closed captions on her screen or something so people can hear what she's saying. What's that number you dial in? You need that BBTTY device or something? We need that.
Aw.
Let's see. P ain't like my classic R&B selection. You a hater, son. I was playing some upscale new school R&B. Hated on that. Sick.
You are my life. I have to go. Have me any way you want me.
Love, Lust, and Lies. We're about to begin.
And love me till my tension's gone.
Get ready for your host, Kelly Andre, in a little bit. We on with Diva T right now. It's your boy DJ Shug. R&B.
Man, you going old school.
Ah, you want some music? I played new school. You yelled at me.
I mean that's good stuff right there, bro.
Oh, I'm about to say, because you yelled at me. I got, hey, all right, there he is. There he is. There he is.
Man, I turned that down a little, man. I had to get a cocktail.
Oh, I was like, geez, man. I don't know.
Cheese on peas and babe.
Peas and peas. Yo, how you get dressed up for this? I got a t-shirt on with a heart on. You told me it's Love, Lust, and Lies. I put a heart t-shirt on.
Man, I'm dressed like this every week.
Me too.
Let me tag Keith Robinson real quick on the FB. What's up, everybody? Welcome inside Love, Lust, and Lies. It's Wednesday night. DJ Sugar's on the set tonight with his beverage. Diva T is, I don't know where the hell she went. She was here. We're going to have a good show tonight. Tonight, we are brothers uniting tonight with a sister. Tonight, my guests are the incomparable Mr. Trombone himself. Jeff Bradshaw will be on the show with us tonight inside Love, Lust, and Lies. The boy himself, Keith Robinson, Dream Girls, Saints and Sinners will be with us tonight. Comedian Corey Zooman Miller from Kiss 104 down in Atlanta. dope comedian Bishop Terrence Reed tonight. Of course, Chandler will be with us later on. It's a dope show tonight. We actually it's Brothers Unite tonight, Shug. Tonight, Brothers are Unite tonight, man.
I'm united, bro.
We already united. So we got some good men on the show tonight, good brothers on the show. Next week is the Sisters Corner. Yeah, so I think they're gonna try to silence us, but we're gonna have a good time tonight. We got fresh new music for you coming out of that Jeff Bradshaw camp. Brand new single out right now, Prototype with Raheem Devon. We're gonna talk about the album. We're gonna talk about the music, the history, the legacy. We're going to talk to Keith Robinson on his new projects, what's going on, and we're going to have a good time tonight. So stick close, man. Keith Robinson coming up in about 10 minutes. We're going to get it going. And let me see. There's Diva T. She got to switch her phone out.
Your phone is sideways.
Yeah,
you need a V8.
Me?
Yeah, you need a V8.
I don't know what's going on. I'm having some technical difficulties tonight.
Well, turn the whole device just sideways or something. There we go. No, okay,
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
There you go.
You in the building. You in the building.
I'm in the building.
Oh, you sound better too. Yeah, you sound better.
So sure. Give me you know what I want to hear? Let me hear some Shanu. Let me get some Shanu from last week. We had
That joint is dope. That joint is dope. What's the name of that joint?
Whiskey and Cigarettes, man. Give me some Whiskey and Cigarettes, man.
I don't know if I got whiskey and cigarette. I got trance.
You got trance? I think you play that trance. This is a brand new song by my girl Shanu. She was here last week with us, another wonderful artist. I want to make sure you follow her. Shout out to my man Clayton Bryant, all the wonderful artists. Indira Khan was on the show with us. We had a good time. We got some music from Indira Khan, Ramon Jackson. We have so many great artists, signed, unsigned, that will be here on the show inside Love, Lust, and Lies. So we are going to get into a party tonight. So sure, give me that joint right there, some Shnu right there. Let me get that joint real quick. This is Trance, right?
Yes, sir.
Brand new for you. This song is called Trance. Get my man Keith Robinson in. Enjoy.
Look what you've done to me. I can't believe I couldn't say why you had to lie to me. We had so much history. All of the times, all of the signs. I was your ride or die chick, but your love was blind. You paid me no mind. You married your side chick. Oh, I'm the one that's been there with you, and I'm the one that's been there for you. Oh, look what you done to me. Look what you done to me. Yeah. I remember when you used to love me, and I was your best friend. Never thought that you would be the type. Never thought that you would be that guy. I thought it was you and me. Oh, but come to find out, you were starting a family. All of the times, all of the signs, I was your ride or die chick. But your love was blind. You paid me no mind. You married your side chick. Oh, I'm the one that's been there with you. And I'm the one that's been there for you. Oh, look what you done to me. Look what you done to me. Now I'm out here waiting for love, 'cause you took my love for granted. My heart's damaged. Oh no, I could never get back the years put in with you. What did you do? All of the times, all of the signs, I was your ride or die chick. But your love was blind. You paid me no mind. You married your Versace. Oh, I'm the one that's been there with you. And I'm the one that's been there for you. Oh, look what you done to me. I was a ride or die chick.
Brand new joint. That's trance, right? That joint is crazy right there.
Oh,
Did you hear that song last week, David T? You didn't hear that song last week, did you?
like that.
That joint crazy, right?
Yeah, it is.
What else you got, Sugar? We got some other great music going on tonight. We want to welcome you guys inside Love, Lust, and Lives tonight. We're just getting all the devices ready and so on and so forth. Yeah, see, Sugar, we already got muted because you played something earlier, man. You know
how we got muted? Tell me, ain't get no muted.
Listen, brother, I'm telling you.
I'm watching the show.
I'm at Sony Music Entertainment. Your video from Page was partially muted because it contains music that belongs to someone else, and that was a little while ago. Because they be
Yeah, but you can dispute that right there. Just drop it and go to dispute.
yeah,
Tap on that, submit dispute, and I've always put fair use of the rights, whatever. And normally they come back and tell me I won. So
hey, man, we don't get into it. You know what we're gonna do, man? We're gonna get into this show. That's what we're gonna do. Hell with that.
well, call my lawyer.
Let me get your attorney's number.
It's a Schwartz and Baumstein.
Exactly. Welcome back, my co-host Diva T. Good to see you, baby. You were sick last week. We missed you.
I was. Good to be back. I missed everyone.
Yeah, we had a good time last week. You know, we was talking smack and everything.
I listened to some of it.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with your vocal situation this weekend. You know, be super, super clear.
I know what it is.
I don't know. What you got an iPhone? What you working with today?
Yeah, I got an iPhone.
No, I don't know.
I got the new one. Dang.
You should have kept the old iPhone because your old iPhone was better than the new iPhone.
That one.
Oh, good. So listen, we got a good show tonight. Jeff Bradshaw is coming on tonight. Keith Robinson's coming in. Corey Zooman Miller's going to be on the show with us tonight. We didn't post the topics, what we were talking about inside the chat with the brothers tonight. We didn't post it like we normally do. So I just want to kind of share with you, you know, some good stuff we're talking about tonight. You want to run the topics down, Diva T, what we had tonight?
Sure. We are. Let's see here.
Tonight is Brothers Unite too. So these ladies, when you log in tonight, man, let me tell you,
I'm gonna need your support, ladies, because I'm gonna be outnumbered here.
really, no, there's no such thing as outnumbered.
I'm gonna be outnumbered here, please.
There's no such thing as outnumbered. You know what I'm saying? You think there's a such thing as outnumbered?
Sometimes it gets a little rocky.
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
I'm being, especially with us.
So DVT is going to pull up the topics for tonight. We're on from 8 to 12. We're going to have such a good time tonight. Every week we have such a wonderful show. The cadre of talent is just amazing that we have signed artists, unsigned artists. Last week we had Allure, R&B group Allure. It was such a pleasure to have them. Shout out to Allure. Not only did we have Allure last week, we actually had them, Shug, on their anniversary, 23rd anniversary of their album.
That was dope. Yes, sir. That
was dope to have Allure. The ladies of Allure were on last week, and they are still killing it. We played the classic joints. We played some of the new music right now. So make sure you check out, follow Allure official page at Allure. They were on the show last week, and it was so dope to be with them. Shanu was on. We just played her music. Tran, she was on the show last week. It was a pleasure to have her on the show. Who else do we have on the show last week? We had Chandler and Karen J were on the show. They have some new music coming out. They were on the show.
You had Kenny on the show. Kenny was
Oh my God, Kenny Williams, comedian Kenny Williams was on the show last week, and it was good. Every week we're adding different components to keep this lively and keep it funky. So Kenny Williams, shout out to Kenny Williams, man, he was hilarious. And we had jazz great and guitarist JJ San Savarino was with us last week. JJ was with us last week. He's killing on the circuit as well. So you can check out all of these artists' music. Make sure you support them, support the artists, support their music. Go to their page, like their page. We're bringing nothing but great talent, some comedy, real conversation. DJ Shug is going to be blazing music. We got an after party when the party is over. Tonight, tonight the King of Zamunda. The King of Zamunda will be here. The whole Zamunda Zoom Festival. We're having a Zamunda Festival in the latter part of the show. I don't even know if you are ready for the Zamunda Festival later on. But the Zamunda Festival, you're not ready.
No, I'm not.
I'm so ready for the Zamunda Festival. Shout out to my man Thomas Velda, Chad Franklin, Chandler, my Zamunda brothers. They'll be with us later on.
The funny thing about the Zamunda Festival, it's already out on DVD before we even did it.
Is it really? Because it's African. Right. No disrespect to the Africans, it's internal, inside
That's
joke.
brothers, man. That's our family, man. We
Right.
time.
Yeah. Let me see. A shout to my brother. The Bishop just logged in right now. What's up, Tamiko Mama? Locals on. Hey, Salima John, the Trinity Massive out there. Michael Thomas, what's going on? Denny Mo, what's going on? Raymond Harry, shout out to everybody if you're just getting on. Hit like and share. We're going to have a good show tonight. Hit like and share. You want to hit like and share tonight. Diva T is doing something. She's probably getting a cocktail. But let me tell you what we're talking about tonight before we get Keith Robinson on. Tonight we're talking about what men need from women. That'll be throughout the night. We're talking about what men need from women tonight. That's what we're talking about tonight. We're also talking about whose pride is bigger. Whose pride is bigger, men or women? Whose pride is bigger, men or women? That's one of our topics tonight. My brother said, my brother just said, he said, why is baby Satan on the phone?
Look, Bishop, you're not going to talk about Diva T like that, all right? You ain't going to talk about her like that.
He's talking about you, sir.
Bishop is my drinking partner, man. Me and him go way back.
Anyway, that is hilarious. He said, baby Satan on the show. Shout out to my brother and shout out to Mama Green, man. We just got to shout Mama Green out. Man, I'm gonna call my brother on the show one day. He gonna turn it out. All praise. Yeah, we definitely gonna have him jump in.
I want him on the show with the video on too. Everything is on.
Yeah. Well, he a big screen TV. It's 65-inch, so he takes up the whole screen. Another topic we're talking about tonight is how men cope with pain. We're talking about how men cope with pain. And lastly, we're talking about, ladies, you might want to know this one, maybe not, but do men fall asleep first after sex? Do men fall asleep first after sex? Or do you fall asleep first? We'll get into those topics tonight. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have some fun with it tonight. We're going to have some fun with it tonight. Let me see what the bishop said. He said, I know you're talking about. He said, I'm talking about DJ Shug, aka Baby Satan.
That's what they wrote. That's what my mother wrote on my book bag when I was going to school, so I didn't lose my stuff.
Sir, why are people calling you Baby Satan, sir?
I have no clue. The bishop, he mad at me still from about a trip about 12, 15 years ago, and we had a little bit of drinks. He mad from that day.
That wasn't even a little bit of drinks, bro.
A few drinks.
It's quite. That was at another time, and we didn't know how to act.
That was another time and place. I was a younger man then.
Right.
Tell him I've been saved.
Bishop, he said that he has been saved right now. And super shout to my man DJ Mad Marvin Harris. DJ Marvin is not only the resident DJ at the historical Club Sugar Hill in Brooklyn, New York, but he is actually well-known worldwide. Great DJ, hip hop, house, dope DJ. Check him out. I think he's on social. Mark, when are you on social media, man? Let me know when you're on social media. He does a party, I think, every Friday. He's live. We want to support. We always like to support our people. So he's live every week doing a Zoom party. This Zoom thing, man, this Zoom and Instagram, and is this really what it's going to be, Shook?
It changed the whole world, man. It changed the whole world. And it might be like this for a while. That's the thing. We might be on this for a year. Maybe longer. You know,
Man, I don't know, bro. I honestly believe I think that we will get some movement in. I'm thinking July. Honestly,
yeah. But see, the problem with that is that what we do as artists, you know, you as an artist, as a recording artist, and a you know a person as a concert and then high demand, and me as a DJ and venues, you know, what we do. I don't see an end to. I don't see a situation where we will go back to what we were doing for quite some while live.
got you.
So there will be things opening up, but they have not figured out a science to be able to put 500 people back in a club, or 1,000 people back in a bar, or 10,000 people back in a concert hall. You know how that is. So
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Let me get Keith Robinson. Just hit me and I'm gonna send him to Zoom now so we can get him in right now. Oh, that's you right there playing that good stuff?
yeah, I said let me get that in the background there. I was
Yeah,
like,
I like that. I like it. Hey, what's up, Marvin? So check out my man, Mad Marvin. He's on. He's working at home each and every Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's my man, DJ Mad Marvin. Go to his page, DJ Mad Marvin Harris, and he'll definitely give you like the dope party. He's gonna give you. He's gonna give you that hits right there.
Mad Marv, what up, man?
Yeah.
I've had good drinks at Sugar Hill.
Yeah, man, listen, don't get me started, bro, about Sugar Hill. I got
Hills.
I got stories about Sugar Hill, brother.
You ain't lie, bro. You ain't lie.
So excuse us, good folk. I'm just getting all the information out to the good people here. Keith Robinson's about to call in right now. We're about to get things going. Let me see what DJ Suge just said.
Hello?
Okay, are you there, darling?
I'm here, but I can't see you guys.
Well, where your video at? We can't see you neither.
Turn your video on. DJ Suge, baby Satan can't be saved. There's not enough holy water to save him. No church is allowed to let him in.
That's why I kicks in the door. That's why I kicks in the door, Bishop Green.
He is killing you right now, bro.
Me, I'm the nice.
You're the nice one.
Oh, Diva T has been nice to me all evening. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, Diva T.
I do what I can.
We friends.
We friends.
So we got Keith Robinson coming up, getting ready to jump in the show inside Love, Lust, and Lies. He's going to be dialing in any moment now and getting it going. As a matter of fact, hold on, who we got here? Let me see.
I was like, what is that? Oh, that's Ice Cubes. Okay.
Oh, so you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Keith Robinson on deck. All right, we lost him. I guess he's gonna come right back in. Is that that track that you're playing? Is that off of the Hidden Beats?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's Hidden Beats, man. Shout out to Jeff Bradshaw. Jeff Bradshaw is on Hidden Beach. We'll talk with him about that later on. That I think quite a few cats was on that.
There was a bunch of cats on that. Yeah.
Yeah, my man Mike Phillips was on that. Mike Phillips was signed to that label. Quite a few cats. Though that recording when they put that out was amazing. Groundbreaking right there. Hip hop with the funk, with the jazz, with the old school. That joint still rings off today, man. That joint is still good for today. He said, let's not bring up Sugar Hill. We're going to bring, I think I might have a Sugar Hill reunion on Love, Lust, and Lies one day.
Okay. Sugar Hill.
So Sugar Hill Diva T is a club in Brooklyn that has been around for 1 million years. We all go back to Sugar Hill. I mean, first of all, it's black owned. At any given moment back in the days, it would be 1,500 people in this club. This club would open at 10 p.m., 9 p.m., and close at 7 a.m. in the morning. You hear what I'm telling you? And so Sugar Hill had no windows, right? So you would be in there dancing, partying, drinking. You would leave out of there when you open the doors to come outside. You would be blinded by the sunlight. And then after a while, they opened up a restaurant. They opened a restaurant upstairs on top floor. So now you didn't have to leave. You go right upstairs, get your breakfast, and go right to church.
I don't know about the church part, but okay.
I used to.
I don't know about that. I drove by it.
I'm not even gonna lie. Back in the days, I used to leave the club, and me and my cousin, we used to go right to church. We would go to church, get there early. We would go downstairs and sleep before 11 o'clock, catch a nap, and then go to service.
So who's the real evil one? At least I knew what I did. I went home. And shaved. I went to the church. What are you talking about? See, look at that Bishop. For all the trash Bishop talking about he about to go to jail, bring up on charges if you talk about Sugar Hill right now. See Bishop. See, you can't be doing them things. I just drink. That's all I do. I just drink.
Aaron Pink said something about a hot box. Was that Sugar Hill was a hot box?
No. The AC was good.
Oh.
The AC, it wasn't a hot box.
There was some hot boxes in there.
Yeah, there was some hot boxes. There was some hot boxes in the club. But it was definitely not. Yeah, as a matter of fact, Marvin, my man DJ Marv, Mad Marv just said 40 years. 40 years. He just celebrated his 80. The owner's 80 years old.
I think I saw that online or on a news story or something. He just celebrated his 80th birthday. I think I just saw that.
Eddie Freeman is 80, and he's probably still running around like he's 45 years old, still drinking. I think it's Hennessy and Bailey's. I forget his drink, but he had a certain drink he'd drink all the time. But 40 years in business as a nightclub. 40 years in business, right?
Aaron said Sugar Hill. He said that was the hot box. Was that the hot box?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Sugar Hill on DeKalb and Nostrand Avenue in Brooklyn. If anybody from, first of all, let's not make it a Brooklyn thing. If you're from New York City, you knew about Sugar Hill.
Right, because I was a Queens cat and I knew about Sugar Hill. So
you could leave the club. It doesn't matter what club you were at in New York City, right? You party in the city at Bentley's, any club in the city, right? And you would leave there and hold on, let me see. I made a mistake. And you could leave there and get to Sugar Hill at 4:30 in the morning. The Eddie Special, right? You get there 4:30 in the morning, and guess what? You get in and you party. Period.
Wow.
Oh, those are the days, yo.
Aaron said
what?
Bed-Stuy.
Yeah, that's that. Aaron from Brooklyn. Aaron must be from Brooklyn. He rapping Brooklyn.
Right. So listen, Suge, do me a favor. Give me Keith Robinson is texting me right now. I hit a button by mistake. So what I'm gonna do is give me a Keith Robinson song. Give me one of them Keith Robinsons while I get Keith back on the Zoom so we can start with Keith, because I accidentally hit a button by mistake over here, unbeknownst to me.
All right, no problem, brother. I got you. Keith Robinson joint on the way. Love Language, the original.
Yeah. Let's get that. And Keith, I got you right now.
I didn't know he's
I'm trying to get to know you with my third eye, to understand the pages off in your mind. I want to know your energies.
Let me go get my chaser while we on break.
I want to be the one you call it late night, the one that you can hold and make it all right. I want to give you sanity. I want to make you really feel love. But I don't want to control you. Just trying to show you I care. Oh, baby, I know you. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I want to know every single dialect. I don't mind, baby girl, cause I can speak it. I want to know what to do. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I want to know every single dialect. I don't mind, baby girl, cause I can speak it. I want to know you. 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 I want to penetrate you with my eyesight, and your body rhythm when it wants mine. all your telepathy. I wanna give you all of me and more, and I wanna be the one to read all your signs and whatever's pulling on you inside. Your heart is safe with me, girl. You can give in to me, girl. I just don't wanna control you. Just trying to show you I care. Oh, baby, I know you. I know you. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I wanna know everything that you speak. I don't wanna be big girl, cause I can speak it. I wanna know what to do, know what to do. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I wanna know every single day. I don't wanna be big girl, cause I can speak it. I wanna know you.
This joint is called Love Language, right? Keith Robinson.
I guess I'm trying to know you.
This joint heavy.
Hey, wanna know you, girl. Hey, wanna know
Heavy right there. Heavy. Keith Robinson right there. Not just the actor, but the singer. We had him on the show a couple of seconds ago. I made the mistake, hit the wrong button. So Keith is going to be calling back in a minute. He has some wonderful music lined up. While we're waiting for him to call in, for those of you that don't know who Keith Robinson is, just kind of, Google real quick. Dreamgirls, Saints and Sinners. Yep, that's right. The actor and the singer. What did you say, DVT?
This Christmas.
And this Christmas, that's right. And this Christmas, the multi-talented actor, double threat, triple threat, wonderful artist Keith Robinson. As soon as we get him in, we're going to talk about his music, what's going on. He's on the West Coast right now. And Keith, I'm sorry, man. Forgive me. I hit a button by mistake. In the interim, while Sugar's making cocktails, and I'm about to have one too. Let's get into another Keith Robinson song. What you got there, brother? Because he sent some hits, man.
I want to play the remix to the joint that we just played. Can I play the remix to the joint?
Yeah, let's get to that remix.
That had a vibe to it. And I listened to it earlier, man. That joint I'm ready for that. Let's go.
What's the name of this?
It's Love Language, but it's the remix. I like
Love Language, the remix. Okay, Keith Robinson right here inside Love, Lust, and Lies, the remix. Check it out.
I'm trying to get to know you with my third eye, to understand the pages off in your mind. I wanna know your energies. I wanna be all you need and love. I wanna be the one you call it late night, the one that you can hold and make it all right. I wanna give you sanity. I wanna make you really feel love. But I don't wanna control you.
Heavy.
Just gonna show you I care. Yeah. Oh, baby, I know you. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I wanna know every single day. I don't mind, baby girl, cause I can speak it. I wanna know what to do. Tell me what your favorite love language is. I wanna know every single day. I don't mind, baby girl, cause I can speak it. I wanna know you.
Heavy.
I wanna know you.
Sugar, you got to put that in rotation.
Definitely. You dropped the air horn on it earlier? It got the horn earlier.
I wanna penetrate you with my eyesight, and your body rhythm when it wants mine. All your telepathy. I wanna give you all of me and more, and I wanna be the one to read all your signs and whatever's pulling on you inside.
Brand new Keith Robinson right here inside Love, Lust, and Lies. Love Language, the
You can
remix.
give in to me,
Yo.
girl. I just don't wanna control you.
This tune is big.
Just gonna show you I care. Yeah. Oh, baby, I know you. I know you.
That's brand new music right there. Oh, it's got a real skanking vibe on the end of that right there. Yeah, that's got a real skanking vibe on the end of that. Diva T, what do you think about that right there? That tune.
I am really feeling that. And you know, I got DJ Shug. We over here rocking.
Yeah, the alcohol is flying. The alcohol is definitely flying.
Snake drink. I need to know that.
You ain't like that snake drink? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So what is that?
That is a vodka.
Ooh.
That is called the Naja Cobra Vodka. NAJA Cobra Vodka.
I wonder if
the bottle is a cobra. See that? See that? You need that in your life.
I do. I definitely need to try to get involved.
Yeah. No doubt. No, you could take a journey with Suge. You ask Bishop Green. He all mad about it. See, he's still talking about baby Satan and all this other stuff. We just have fun. We just have a good time.
Mad about it. On the journey.
I see. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Sign up for the journey. That's what I'm talking about. Yes.
He ain't never trips. We'd have had a black.
Oh, yeah, them trips, boy. Ooh. Ooh.
What is that? What is that drink right there?
That is that I just told you, it's a snake vodka, man. Naja Cobra Vodka.
Yes.
Naja Naja Cobra Vodka.
I need to get involved with that. I need to see if
and it's smooth. It's not like it's not like an absolute where it's, rubs against your chest. It's smooth. It don't go down too rough. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just trying to finish. I'm trying to finish the bottle. I ran out of room in my liquor on my bar, so I gotta make some space. I'm just trying to finish the bottle.
I like that. I just want the bottle, but I like vodka. So if it's a good vodka, then hey.
Yeah, try it out. I think you like it. I like it. I gotta find it again. That's the problem. I haven't been able to find it everywhere.
Yeah, because I've never seen that before. Ever.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm one of the people like some people go and browse at the mall, right? I go to the liquor stores up and down the same strip and around and go to the hood, go back to the nice neighborhoods and then come back over.
See, now do you all have liquor stores or do y'all have go in and buy everything?
Well, we have a store you could get. Well, let me see. No, you got there's liquor stores. You can't go to like a supermarket and get vodka. That doesn't happen.
See, that's how they have liquor stores and they have beer distributors. Right. But up in the West, you can go anywhere and buy liquor. You can go to the corner mini mart and buy liquor.
Oh, I need that in my life. I need that in my life. Because then, like if I'm picking up my daughter from school, I could buy liquor at the school.
Yeah, kinda.
See, I need that. I need that. Next door. Okay.
that sounds just like a whole lot of trouble. I just want to let you know that.
And like there's like a block, not even a block, and like I could walk there, and they all types of liquor, like a little mini mart.
Yeah, see, I need that. Like, I need to be able to like step out my house, go in my car, and buy liquor. Like, why I can't buy liquor in my car? You know what I mean? Like, if I don't understand this.
We have those too.
Ooh, now you got me. Where you at in the Midwest? We about to take a plane. Flights is cheap.
Yeah, we have. I think we have one drive-through bar. Like it's like a drive-through.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, but you can buy everywhere, and they stay open until like 2. Some places open until like 3, and as long as they're open, the liquor.
See, we so not used to that here in New York. So our liquor stores are pretty good. They open all day from morning till night. But once there's a couple of overnight spots, a couple 24-hour spots you'll find and stuff like that. But they're not. You can't get it everywhere. You got to go to the liquor store. You know what I mean? So you got to go to a liquor store.
It's pretty sad that we're having a full conversation right now about
liquor.
Look. See, look. My man Polo in the comments. He want to know where you at. He want to know where you at, Diva T, because he wants to know where he can get liquor anywhere. What state you in?
I'm in Michigan.
She in Michigan. See that, and the reason the liquor is all over the place because the water ain't no good.
Well, my water is good.
Well, you're not in the good part. You ain't in the. You know. Yeah. Shout out to the people in Flint. They still going through it.
They are. And
I know. I got Keith calling.
Yo, Kelley, you bro, yo, we lost you, bro. I don't know where you went.
Right? It's me and you, Shug.
That's okay. People tuned in. There's people watching right now. I think they enjoying our conversation. My man Polo talking about the liquor. Bishop is saying, "Don't drink with me, Diva T." He's very concerned about you. He thinks you should not
Big
take a
girl.
drink. See,
But
Bishop, stop trying to get into grown folk stuff.
I appreciate your concern, though. Thank you.
See that? See, Bishop.
And I'm gonna keep those words in mind.
That's all right. Like I told him, I see, Bishop, he's upset about something that happened many, many years ago. I'm talking about many, many years ago. It involved liquor. It involved drinking, hanging out with Suge. Suge was fine, but Bishop, it involved some other things on one of them trips.
Rest of us. Ask Pleasure about me in Costa Rica.
Oh, see, I'm upset I didn't go on that Costa Rica trip. I'm upset.
Costa was all that.
I went there last year on vacation. I enjoyed it. So now I'm mad I didn't go before. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it was really, really nice. I was surprised. I was like, I didn't know what to really expect, but it was really nice. Yeah. And like did our catamaran trip, we seen the sea turtles or tortoises or whatever they were. And we seen dolphins, and it was like the sun was falling and the dolphins were jumping. Oh, it was so nice.
So you saw some movie stuff out there. You saw some real movie stuff.
And like where they took us, it was like we were in the middle of a Survivor episode. It was like awing because it was like, oh my goodness, like we were in the wild. I was like,
wow. See, that sounds real movie star, or dolphins in the sunset. Like who sees that? Who sees that?
Yes, it was beautiful, and the sea turtles in the water. Oh, it was all that.
You was in like Finding Nemo or something, or in like Little Mermaid or something like that. All right, so Flipper.
But where they dropped us off at, like we were in the middle of nowhere. Like there was, it was like a real episode of Survivor. I was like,
so like if they didn't come back for you, you was in trouble for real.
Yes, real trouble. Old on the black market, or we was gonna have to get it how we live. Because that like there were natives there that you could tell that they lived there and they was going out and fishing, but then they were looking at all of us and we're like, okay, now what? What do we do?
See now that depends. See, like I see natives and I'm like, well, there's two reactions. It's like there's the reaction you had, like, oh, I don't know, or there's the reaction like, hey, she's a native, hey, what's up? No.
Natives. They weren't like, hey, they were like, hey. We were like, hey. And they would come out into the water and go back to the shore, come back. Yeah, it was a lot going on.
Okay.
Back on the boat.
Well, you made it back. You here safe. You back in the States.
And it was experience.
See, there you go. Well, look, you saw dolphins in the sunset. So there's people that's on the chat right now that's jealous. They say you saw Flipper, all kind of stuff. They
It was so nice, and they were everywhere. I was like, oh my goodness! Like, it was on wind blowing in your hair. It was amazing. All I was missing was a pool.
A pool, you said?
Mm-hmm. I didn't have a pool with me. I was with my homegirl.
Oh well, that's all right. It's 2020.
We had a blast. That's
what it's supposed to be about, though.
Yes, blast and several glasses.
That's what it's supposed to be about. Now, look, Bishop is still going on. He's still talking about, I got everybody fooled with the drinking. He saw 666. I tried to take him to hell. He lost his underwear. He's got real trauma issues.
Bishop, we need to pray.
Yeah. He got PTSD or something. He got something going on with him.
We need to pray on that. I'm definitely going to keep that in mind. If you've seen 666.
Yeah, I don't know what he's seeing. I don't know.
Keep my good eye on him, Bishop.
That's right. It's all in love. It's all in good fun and stuff. I like that the audience is starting to build. I'm seeing the viewers building up, so they get excited about Keith Robinson coming on. And I've
seen him in several movies. I'm excited.
Keith is popping, man. Keith is popping.
Because I had no idea.
And then Jeff Bradshaw is coming on after that, and Jeff got hits, yo. When I heard Jeff was coming on, I was like, yo, I got Jeff album somewhere behind me, and I had to go find it and make sure I had it and stuff like that. So I forget the name of the first album he had that was popping. I think Deep Bone or something like that, something like that. So I know that sounds.
A friend of mine that used to play drums for the Roots.
Okay. Yeah. Look, now my homegirl Toya just tuned in from Philly, and she said, just make sure she's cool. She just want to make sure that Diva T is a professional drinker. And I said, I know you are because you was drinking. I heard the ice clinking around in your mic test. So
thank you for worrying about PA stick together. That's right. But I might need backup. If you hear me with the SOS, you know that means save me. But the bad part about it is I don't know how to throw up the white flag. And
I couldn't even tell you where I put my white flag at.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah, see.
South.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you where my white flag is at. I lost that many years ago. That's about 25, 30, maybe about fifth grade.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it goes south.
All right, so Toya said she'll give you a Jello shot. You good?
Oh,
Jello shots is popping.
Are they?
Oh,
please. With 5 o'clock. Oh my goodness! I went to a party one time, and they had these Jello shots, and they made them with 5 o'clock vodka. I was so just it was just so cheap. Oh my goodness, no, it was all bad. It was for the whole thing.
Now they talk about me being evil. There's some evil people on the tune in the comments, like Toya. There's some people in there when they come with their liquor, they don't play. They got backpacks. They got the gummy bears are drowned in the liquor for 50 years.
Yes. If you coming like that, Toya, next party, call me, girl.
Yeah.
Got my mask and everything. I got a mask.
Facts.
I got it.
Facts. So
I nothing like a good party. I miss good old house parties. I just miss those.
Yeah. Those are the ones where you just grind and grab a woman and you up against the wall and you just yes.
Booty marks on the wall. That's what got good.
Ooh, child, you ain't never told a lie. Oh boy. You taking me back now. Ooh, remember them parties there, boy? Ooh.
Yeah. That's when you it was good. It got real good to you.
You ain't not that you say, and this song used to come on in the party.
Waiting too long. Finally you come along.
You couldn't do nothing. But one song that no matter where you was at, no matter when the DJ put it on, everybody was hyped.
What's that?
Yes. Doodle Brown.
Oh, well, you know that. That's a classic. You know that. Everybody lost their mind on that one, right?
Every time they hear the don't stop. On.
Yeah, that was see, and I think it's funny because the younger generation don't know that. They don't know that. They I mean, I guess they know the song. I've seen them. I've done some parties where they do react to it, but I'm like, yo, they don't know what these songs did to parties. They think they party, and then you get stuff like this.
Let me see you doodle brown.
Remember joints like that?
Yeah. Oh. Everybody wanted to be.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ah! He was so.
Yes.
I shout to grown and sexy folk on the check-in, man. I see them dropping that in the comments. You know what it is. So Toya's like, yeah, that's grown folk basement bashment party kind of stuff right there.
Yes.
And they used to play this. They used to play this song right after. It was another.
Let me see you pop them things, shake them doodle brown.
Say what? Is it? Scorpion.
Yes. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about partying like that.
True. Yeah, and you know what is? I think they know the music, but they don't know like what they used to do to a party. You had that the whole party. If you were standing up still in that point, you deserve to get kicked out the party because that was crazy.
They had no. I mean, people be running to the dance floor when they would hear that come on.
Absolutely. So you already know what it is. So
Mhm.
I think Kelly Andre, your mic on, bro? You still here, bro? He left. I think he left. He went
Oh,
to go get Popeye's chicken sandwich or something by his neighborhood.
he waiting in line.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know if y'all Popeyes is like our Popeyes. It's still the chicken.
Really? Nah, I died out over here.
They still be around the corner and around the corner road.
Wow. Nah, the only thing like that out here in New York right now is testing. Like
What's that?
COVID-19 testing.
Uh,
That's the only spot where you got people lined up around corners and stuff. Well, that's not true. Supermarkets, you know, I was at the Home Depot the other day. They had people lined up in the Home Depot going down the block. I was like, God.
yeah, I'm ready for this pandemic to be over with. I really am.
For
Turning
real.
downward, so that's good. God is good. But I'm
Y'all
over.
might open up before us though. To be honest, New York City, like I'm like the upper New York State region is opening, but that's 3, 4, 5, 8 hours away. New York City look like we still gonna be like this for a while.
Well, us they did our stay home order until the 28th. But Pennsylvania actually, a lot of their places are opening up on Friday.
See, that's nice. That's nice. Like New York, they extended the pause order till June 6th. They are opening up bits and pieces of the state, like upstate New York and Western New York, but like New York City, Long Island, the most populated areas, this looks like June 6th or later. So we'll see. I mean, they started loosening reins a little bit, but even the loosened reins ain't gonna be. We were talking about that earlier. Like what are we gonna do as an artist, as a R&B artist, as a rapper, as a DJ, as a comedian, as an entertainer, what we do, what you do, what Kelley does, we are not going to be back at our normal for longer than everybody else. There's not going to be bars open and nightclubs open.
Yeah, and that's the sad part about it. And I've been fortunate and very blessed that I can still, go to work every day.
Definitely.
But it's scary. It's scary going to work because you don't know who may have it. Some people are walking around and are positive but aren't having signs and symptoms.
I wish I'm not. Now this is gonna sound like now everybody that's looking at the show. Let me just put this out there. I'm a comedian. I'm a DJ, but I'm also a comedian. I'm a jokester. So I just want to make my comments are not a reflection of the views and opinions of the people on the show or the show itself. It's Suge being Rogue. So I kind of wish this COVID thing. Say that again.
Disclaimer, people.
That is a disclaimer. See, Polo already dropped in the comments. That's a disclaimer. So I just want to say this. I kind of wish this was like AIDS in the 80s or 90s. You could put a rubber on and just be outside safe, but we can't even do that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. And you can't look at somebody and say they got COVID.
Right. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
And like I said, there's so many people walking around that are asymptomatic, but can still give you.
Yep. They walk around just spreading it all over the damn place. That's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah.
So,
it's scary. But who would have thought, like yesterday, who would have thought? I never thought I would live through a pandemic. You know what I mean? Like I never, in my wildest dreams, I would actually be living. Like this is history.
Right. We're in the middle of history. We're in the middle of what they were saying in 1918 or 20 with the Spanish flu. We're in the middle of that right now.
Right. Or even plague that didn't know what was going on and they were just dropping like flies. That's really living through.
Yeah, I'm just thankful that we're in an age where we do have science and we do have medical doctors and we have, technologies advanced so far that I think we have more of a fighting chance than they did back then. You know what I mean? So I think that's what we can hang our hat on.
And good news, as far as that, they are working on a vaccine, and they're actually on it here in my city.
Say that again?
They're actually working on a vaccine here in my city.
Dope. Very nice. Now let me tell you something. If you get your hands on that vaccine before the streets do, you know what we got to do. We got to flip it at the back of the car trunk. You know what it is? So
I got you.
I mean, we got to make this bread.
Got you.
We got to make this bread, you know. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's just different, you know.
It is. It's definitely just going to be a different way of life and living for a while.
Yeah, I mean, look, I put the timetable. At first, I was super optimistic. I think, oh, we're gonna be out of this back on the streets by like, May 15th. So now I'm putting I think life will get back to semi-normal. You still have to wear a mask when you go out in public, but I think you'll start to have like a restaurant open up or stuff like that with 6 feet distancing and stuff like that. I think those things will open up within the next, 30 to 60 days everywhere. Then I think what's going to be interesting is what happens with schools, because I still don't think they know what to do with schools.
Oh, and now they got a virus.
Yeah. I forgot what they call it. It starts with a K or something like that. But
yeah, something like causing kids to almost die.
Yeah, it's like we had 3 kids in New York City die.
Really?
Yes.
It's like their body's in the shock. I mean, it's affecting their heart, their lungs, everything.
Yep. So. It's just crazy, it's just these things that break out. So we are not that we try to bring the show down, but we're just trying to keep it 100 and keep 100 with y'all, man, and how we feeling about it. We Diva T, myself, Kelley, Andre, we all going through the same thing, and I think that y'all got to understand that even the people that's trying to bring you some entertainment while you sitting at home, we got questions. We got questions too. What Cardi B say? I got questions.
Yes.
So
keep trying to
say that again.
I keep seeing pop up and then he pops up and he goes away, but it's just a picture.
Yeah, I don't know, and that's a picture of him like when I don't know where he was in. That was when he was the stunt double in Coming to America. That's a Coming to America stunt double picture he's in right there. That's right next door to the McDonald's.
Throne on his throne.
Yes, exactly. That's in Zamunda. So I hear you got the Princess Zamunda coming through later on, right?
Right. All right.
Oh Lord, have mercy. So shout out to everybody on the check-in early. I'm gonna play a couple R&B joints, like 2 R&B joints. We come right back with Diva T and myself, and we'll figure out if we can find Kelley Andre in a little bit. And I know Keith Robinson and Jeff Bradshaw later on. As well as some comedians on later on. So we're going to have a good time tonight. Grown and Sexy Talk. What's the topics again?
Our topics. I got to find
Say it again.
Who falls asleep quicker after sex?
Oh, women, but.
No, it's men.
No, it's women, but okay.
Snoring. Balled up in the corner. Woman's looking over his shoulder like, really? Don't get me started.
That has not been my take on things, but okay. Stay tuned for that conversation. You can really see how it's going to go.
Because it's going to go. I see this going left quickly. It's what do men want from a woman? That's going to be interesting.
I like that one. That's a good topic. I like that.
I like that too, because women are always trying to figure it out. We try to make up our own rules and we go with what we think a man wants, and it may not really be what he wants.
Oh, we know what we want.
Oh,
there he is. There he is.
Yeah, let me tell you. I want to apologize. First of all, let me give y'all a round of applause. I got to give y'all a round of applause. Y'all was holding it down, and that's why I love y'all. The Diva T, that's why you my girl. Sure, that's why you my dude. Let me give y'all a round of applause.
See, that's the first round of applause I got in all 2020. I take that guy. Let that run longer, goddammit.
We gonna let that run. Listen, I want to apologize. So Keith Robinson was on a little while ago. He logged in, and I was renaming something on Zoom for him, and in the back office, I hit the wrong button, and what happened was it threw him out. We've been talking on offset for him to get back in. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This whole technology, not to say that I'm not smart or you're not smart, but this Zoom, Facebook, Instagram, the fact that we have had to transition our minds to use the internet like this, it's like you got to have a full class. Because I'm sitting here stressed out like, yo, I got to get this right. So I didn't get him in. I'm going to text him. Jeff Bradshaw is going to be calling in a minute. And I heard y'all conversation, man. I heard y'all talking the whole time. I didn't go nowhere. I was right here. Let's let's play another Keith Robinson song. The interview is gonna be dope, man, because this is my guy. Keith is a dope dude, so I want to make sure I get him on. Jeff Bradshaw will be calling in a minute. If you're on Facebook, we are streaming live on Facebook, YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. We're streaming live on Periscope and Twitch TV. Follow us at I am Kelley Andre. Also, make sure that you click like and share. Click like and share. That's what we need you guys to do. We're here each and every Wednesday from 8 to 12. It's going to be still a dope show, so please excuse us for the tardiness. The tardiness, because tardy to the party. Let me
say that.
What do you say?
I was gonna say that.
Well, you should have said it. Why didn't you say it? What happened?
Be tardy.
Yeah, somebody said don't be tardy to the party. What does that mean? I be saying stuff. I don't even know what the hell it means. What does that mean? Tell me.
Don't be late to the party.
Real Housewives. Make that song.
Oh, yeah? I don't know about no Housewives.
The lady named Kim messing with some like multi-million, and she made that song. Don't be tardy to the party.
Okay. Tardy to the party. Let's get into give me a Keith Robinson joint. Jeff Bradshaw will be calling in a minute. He's got the number, and then we're going to get into this interview with Jeff Bradshaw while we figure out behind the scenes how to get going. Welcome inside Love Lesson Lives. I'm Kelley Andre with DJ Sugar and, of course, Diva T inside the building on another wonderful Wednesday of Love Lesson Lives. I see some answers for the questions. Polo says, for me, I want genuine respect from a woman over love. So that's one of our questions tonight. What do men need? What do you need, Suge, before we get into the song? What do you need from a woman? I mean, yeah, what do you need, bro?
This program is PG or NR or where we at?
Oh.
No, this is grown for. Okay, well, you got to come back to me. Let me write down.
Okay, the fact that Diva T leaned up into this, the fact that she leaned up, right? She didn't lean back. She leaned into the screen. You saw all 32 of her teeth.
Zoom got 3D just now. 3D.
3D on the double Ds.
Really?
Those are not no damn double Ds. Now you know that.
You right.
That's right. You got to go up high in the alphabet for those. That's
okay.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I buy a vowel.
Unbelievable. Let's get into some Keith Robinson, man. Let's get into some Keith Robinson. Right here, another Keith Robinson joint right here inside Love, Lesson Lives as we wait for Jeff Bradshaw. Also tonight, Corey Zoom-Man Miller, Kiss 104, comedian extraordinaire, will be on the show tonight. Bishop Terrence Reed and the Zamunda Zoom Fest will be happening later on tonight. The Zamunda Zoom Fest right here. We'll tell you about that later. DJ Suge, let me get some Keith Robinson. The act of the artist, Keith Robinson, as we work out our issues behind the scene. Let's go.
And does he still make you feel you're beautiful? And do you reminisce the way we was before? And do you sometimes miss me walking through that door? Oh, ask yourself, yeah. And does he kiss your lips?
Are you ready for the show, sir?
And do you ever wish it was me instead? And do you sometimes crave me in your bed again? Oh, ask yourself, yeah.
We got Mr. Trombone, JB, Jeff Bradshaw, bring it down a little bit, show. Jeff Bradshaw, ladies and gentlemen, inside. Let me give a round of applause right there. JB, what's up, man? How you doing, good brother?
Hey, man, I'm holding on for a rich dude. I'm good.
All right, okay. I like that. That's positive. That's positive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome inside the show. Jeff Bradshaw, Mr. Trombone. Black Father is inside the building tonight. We here live inside the zone. Good to have you on the bill, man. Glad you could make it into the show tonight. I'm glad you got him, man. Keith Robinson. You know Keith Robinson, right, Jeff?
I know his name. I haven't met him personally.
Yeah, Keith Robinson from Dream Girls. He was in Dream Girls. He's on Saints and Sinners, the actor.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Green Power Ranger. Right. He was the Green Power. Bring that down a little bit, Shug. So JB inside the room. That's my co-host Diva T, DJ
That's
Shug.
not me. That's not me.
Who playing that music right now? That's me playing that music. That's my bag. So I got Jeff Bradshaw, and Jeff Bradshaw has a new album coming out. But before we get to the new album, there's an old album. There's some history here. One of the baddest trombone players that's been around for a while. And in my opinion, you don't see a lot of cats playing that trombone the way you play that trombone. Unless you're trombone shorty or some other cats. Let's talk about the history, because you talk about saxophone players, trumpet players, but man, you kill the trombone unlike no other, and a different kind of swag, man. How did it all get started?
Man, just being in the right place at the right time, with a whole bunch of hit-making producers that were in Jazzy Jeff production house, which was called A Touch of Jazz Productions.
Okay.
Ivan Barrios, Carvin Higgins, Andre Harris, Vidal Davis, Keith Pelser, Darren Henson.
Oh wow! Okay.
To record on albums with with Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, Faith Evans, Usher. Kurt Franklin, David Chappelle, Tyler Perry. So Trinity 5-7 back in the day.
Wow.
Music Soul Child,
of course.
Jaguar Wright, Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige. It put me in a position. I was blessed with my friends. My friends were hit makers.
Okay.
Floetry, Marsha Ambrosius. I was just blessed to have amazing friends that just happened to be hit makers.
Right.
And setting myself up to be in the right place at the right time with the right gift.
It is a gift. Many people don't even know that they have a gift. They just don't walk in their gift. They just think it's a talent. But what you have is a gift.
Thank you, man.
Which is important. We had the pleasure of being on your gig, actually, because it was your gig. I was the host and on the gig, but it was your gig. You were the headline. We did the Hub City Jazz Festival. Prior to that, we moved in the scenes over so many years, man. And just your spirit exactly as you are, man. Crazy, down to earth, all about the performance right there. And I just wanted to get you on the show, man, and move forward. I want to play some music tonight. I want the people to know where they can get your music. You got this super dope ass single out. That is
before we go there, but before we go there, you being real, you're exercising an amazing amount of humility. Kelley Andre is an amazing artist, songwriter, performer, singer, and I don't know who the hell your stylist is, but
and Cook too.
Right. I don't know who his stylist is, but this guy has amazing songs, original songs. He's an amazing performer. He shows up to the show ready for the Grammys, and I was just honored. I'm thinking I was wearing Tom Ford that night, but I was so I was wearing Tom Ford that night, but I was so so enclamored with the fact that this guy who was performing, who was opening the festival, which I think my special guest that night was Mesa and Eric Roberson and Joaquin Joyner.
Correct.
That you were an amazing professional. It was my first time meeting you.
Right.
Your humility was amazing. You were an amazing person. We immediately became brothers. And I was so honored to be a part of that show and to meet you. And it was just dope. It was like, hanging out with one of your homies,
Yeah, bro.
And that's what this whole thing is about. I've toured, I've toured in many tours with, from Jill Scott to Dave Matthews to Jay-Z, Mary J. Blige, The Roots. And I've played the biggest tours in the world, and it was a breath of fresh air to not just be on the same show or festival with you, but to meet you and for us to become brothers immediately. I was like, oh, this guy's so cool. I like this guy. He's cool as shit. And, after 27 years, man, this business and touring and, recording on some big records and touring with some really major artists. And from the artist side of it and from the musician side of it, it was a pleasure to meet you. I enjoyed you. You are an amazing artist. And I can't wait for the world to hear what you have with you as an artist, Kelley Andre, what you have as an artist to offer to the world of music. It's healing, it's professional, it's real, it's sincere. And I'm just so glad to know you. I'm honored to be here tonight. And I just need to get those things out of the way because people need to know when people have blog sites or people have shows or Kelley, radio shows or Zoom shows or whatever they have, people a lot of times don't know, like, these people are incredible artists with integrity. And I'm honored to call you friend. I'm honored to call you my brother. And I'm just honored to be here tonight. I've done a few things, it's cool, but people need to know that you are an incredible artist, an incredible songwriter, an incredible singer, and an incredible performer. And like I said, I didn't even know who your stylist is.
Bro, I'm beyond humble, man. Those accolades coming from you are just humbling in itself. And yeah, man, we clicked, man, like rice and peas, like butter and beans immediately, like immediately from what's up, doc? Like from conception, and it was cool. And yeah, it literally just rolled from there, man. And we were like, you was like, man, I ain't got no handkerchief. I like, you need a handkerchief? I got a handkerchief. Come on, man, take this handkerchief, man. And yeah, man, thank you so much. The energy is great. I won't go into pandemic is keeping it real, but I'm gonna keep it real, dude. I called Jeff. What you don't know, Jeff, is up. So for years, to give more history, I've always been hosting and producing, large scale events, promoting. I've been in radio for years in New York City. And so I used to do this event called Fiesta Soul, myself, Kid Capri, Cedric the Entertainer, Carl Thomas. And we ran this event. It's still my brand. So I created an event called Soul Jazz Live, because coming into the business and this realm, and I called you. And I said, Jeff, this is what I'm doing. What do you need? And you said what you needed. And you said, brother, put it together. And that for me, man, I got off the phone and I was talking to God. I was like, God, did that just happen? And it happened with you, and it happened with some other cats. And because you immediately was like, let's go. Right. And I appreciated you just for doing that. And that event's still happening. It may not be 2021 because we got to re-up, but I appreciate you, for your genuineness, your straightforwardness, your talent, your lineage. I knew your history before we even met, because I just knew it. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the game for a while just to know. So for us to meet and connect as brothers and just move forward is an honor. And I appreciate everything that you just said. And accolades and being on the show.
All truth though. I'm this ain't no fluff.
Nah,
what
Doc,
I said was all true. You're an amazing artist. You're an amazing performer. You're an amazing singer, and people need to know that. That's all true. That's all true.
I appreciate that, man.
I concur. I've seen you
see
on numerous occasions, and I told you, I didn't know you did that.
I'm about to light this. I'm about to light the cigar. In this show, we smoke. I'm about to have a good stick tonight because it is right there. It's one of them, Doc. Like, we don't play no games around here. This is cocktails and conversations and good sticks. And I know you're a fan of that.
Absolutely.
What you got over there, Pleasure?
This is I have some roll with a Nicaraguan leaf here. You have to have a good leaf. The leaf is important. The blend is important. You know,
important.
The blend is important. The gauge and the blend is important. If all the cigar aficionados out there, is very important.
Right.
I know. Don't sleep me.
No, we. I mean, if you smoking Black and Miles, we can't talk to you.
No, I'm not talking about that. I've bought those for somebody before, and I went to a cigar bar and got the humidifiers and how important it is to keep your cigars moist and what liquors go with what cigars, and yeah.
Well, when you come to New York, DVT, I got the humidor in the house. My man Hector, he'll come roll some sticks for us.
Nice.
Jeff is a fan. He did a cigar party that we could not make. Me and my good friend Khadijah Bass. We was gonna roll up on you for that Ugly Sweater concert, just so you know, Doc.
Oh yeah, man.
She was like, we were supposed to roll. We had a gig, and I was like, we still got to pay Sprint phone bills around here, so we had to hit that gig. But,
absolutely.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you so much, man. Just thank you so much. And we're gonna do, but you my brother now. You locked in, Doc.
Absolutely.
You locked in. Before we get into the new music, Suge pulled up some classic on that. Let's go to that Bone album. Let's take it back for a minute. JB, Mr. Trombone, Jeff Bradshaw. Take me back, Suge. Where we at? Classic Jeff Bradshaw, Inside Love, Lust, and Lies. Now give it a listen, y'all. Make sure you hit up Jeff right now at I am Jeff Bradshaw on all of his pages. Website, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Go buy his music. Let's listen. Da-da-da. Felt it was only right to light my stick off of this joint right here. This is how we're gonna start the show with JB, Mr. Trombone tonight, you know? Who's that on piano, brother? Well, let me unmute you here.
Edwards.
Who's
Omar
that?
Edwards.
Oh, God.
Is musical director for Jay-Z and Mary J. Blige.
Somebody on that muted. Diva T, I see you like that. Yeah, that's it right there. That is mean. What year was that? Bring that. What year was that album?
That was my first album, Bone Deep. That was 2003.
Jesus Christ, 2003. Sound like
that
2020.
That album had Jill Scott. 2003. Jill Scott, Floetry, Glenn Lewis.
Wow.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Brother, that joint.
And Glenn Lewis.
Listen,
and remember Glenn Lewis? World
Glenn
Outside My
Lewis,
Window?
yo, Glenn is still killing to this day.
Don't you forget it.
Yeah, that's it right there. That's ministry.
That's
in that
2003,
right there.
man.
That's mean right there. Aren't you a PK, brother?
Absolutely.
See, you know what a PK is, right, Diva T, right? Hold on, let me unmute you because I don't know. Y'all got PKs out in the Midwest. You know what a PK is?
Preacher's kid.
A preacher's kid.
I was married, but
you was married to.
Oh.
My
Keyword was.
My ex-husband's
past
grandfather
tense.
was bishop. He was the bishop.
Oh, all right, Bishop.
All right. Well, you know I'm the chief prelate. I'm the chief prelate.
The chief prelate.
I'm the chief prelate. I'm the chief prelate. Church folk know where we going with that. I'm the chief prelate right there. I'm the chief prelate right there for church folk. How was it growing up as a child of a pastor? I'm quite sure you was in church 9 times a week.
I was in church Sunday for service, Monday for cabinet meeting, Tuesday pastor's night, Wednesday choir rehearsal, and Thursday youth night. So I was in Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was in church 4 nights a week.
Pretty much. Did you ever want to follow in your dad's footsteps? Because you know there's a calling on your life, so I hope I'm not putting you on the spot.
Absolutely not. I never thought that I was going to be I always thought that I was going to be a ambassador of music. You know, and people that don't know the definition of ambassador is messenger.
Oh, like
I always thought that I was going to be a messenger
like David.
of music, especially with my instrument, with trombone. You know, in the world of contemporary jazz or contemporary music, there were, you know, piano players, trumpet players, of course, sax.
Right.
Of course, sax, and you know, there were guitar. There were so many solo artists in the world of contemporary jazz. I always felt that I was going to be some form of messenger, and coming from the world, coming from the soul music, soul R&B, gospel, hip hop world. I was going to be something different. I wasn't going to be Boney James. I wasn't going to be Brian Culberson.
Right.
I wasn't going to be Dave Koz. You know, I wasn't going to be Rick Braun. I wasn't going to be Gerald Albright. I wasn't going to be any of those guys. I was going to be this kid from the hood of North Philly playing trombone that had this soul R&B hip hop gospel message on trombone with some amazing special guests to help me deliver these epistles and music.
I just want you to know, Doc, that you want to be an ambassador. You do realize spiritually that your ministry is your gift, and so you're already ministering with that instrument. So you already doing God's work.
I hope so.
No, Doc, you are. You can't hope about it. Hopes are the things that we look for. That's like faith is the things not seen. You don't hope for, you do so, and it's how you move. And sometimes when I start talking about God, I start seeing the comments. But for those naysayers that don't like when I start talking about God, you just continue to stay where you are, and I'm gonna pray for you, and that's that, because God is blessing all of us, and it's why we are who we are, and it's what's keeping us with sound mind. He gave us these gifts, and I don't want to get too preachy on them, because they be hitting me like, "Come on, Doc." They be like, "Come on, play the music, Doc."
Absolutely.
Right. I didn't put the Cash App up for tithes or nothing like that, because there's enough.
Right.
You can put my Cash App up. You can put my Cash App up. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
I know. Listen, let me tell you, Jeff. 2 weeks ago, we had Talent the comedian on. I got Teray on next week, and we
I
were
love Talent. Teray's my dude. That's my dude.
Let me tell you about Philly before I tell you the story. So I see some of my Philly. I got a lot of Philly family on the check-in right now. Philly is my sixth borough. We call it the sixth borough. In New York, it's 5 boroughs. Dogs, I'm in Philly. I've been in Philly for the past almost 20 years on a regular basis. I would come to Philly for cheesesteaks, like the real joints. The gully of Philly. I've been hanging in North Philly, Germantown. I used to get my hair cut in Germantown, man. I love Philly. That's like my second home.
But what is it about Philly? As long as I lived in Pennsylvania, I've never been. Only been there.
What is it about Philadelphia?
It's the chicks.
That is a travesty.
Oh,
he's never been to Philly. That is a travesty.
That is a travesty.
Wait, put the camera back on her. Where's she at? Put the camera back on her. Put the camera back on her. Put the camera back on her. Let me tell her what Philly is about. Let me tell her what Philly is about.
Me.
Okay. So where you live now?
I live in the Midwest now, but I'm from Pittsburgh.
Okay. You from the Pit? Okay, cool. Are you from the Hill District?
No.
You ain't from the Hill. Listen, Philly, the soil, mulch, soil. The soil of Philadelphia is rich with hip hop, soul music, jazz. I'm making you other. Okay, so soul music, Patti LaBelle, the OJs, Phyllis Hyman, the Manhattans. Do I need to go any further? Teddy Pendergrass, Phyllis Hyman, like so. And then jazz. I don't need to go any further than Grover Washington Jr., whose name was the ambassador. Before any of this whole smooth jazz thing came along, the whole ambassador of contemporary jazz music was Grover Washington Jr. That's Philly. Then you had hip hop, the Roots. Then we had Boys to Men. Then we had Jill Scott. Then we had Music Soul Child. Did I say hip hop for the Roots? Oh yeah, the hip hop for the Roots. Yeah. So this soil in Philadelphia is rich. It's rich.
I feel like the
rich soil of all things: jazz, R&B, hip hop, soul music, and Jeff Brashaw, baby.
So I guess
that's right.
Come for a visit, and then you'll get a tour of Philadelphia. Is that what you're telling me?
Absolutely.
There's no more concerts in the summer at the Dell no more. So I don't know. They still doing concerts at the Dell in the summer?
Absolutely. Every year. Big concerts at the Dell every year. And they're all the concerts from, from artists from all over the country, obviously. But the Dell, the Man Music Center, Penn's Landing, our waterfront, has R&B concerts and jazz, contemporary jazz, and jazz concerts. This city is rich. The soil is rich. You can plant your seeds here in Philadelphia, Midwest. Yes.
Okay.
Are we playing seeds in Philly? Oh, shoot. I'm out.
Well,
Philly,
listen,
so when I hit you up, don't be like, I don't know who Diva T is, because Diva T.
Listen, when you come to New York,
That's easy.
You come to New York, DT. We're gonna go to Philly. First, we're gonna stop at Carletta's Hideaway. We're gonna go to Carletta's first and get us a small one. My man Corey DST is over there. We'll get a party, then we'll
Absolutely,
move.
absolutely.
Okay, it sounds like a plan to me.
Can I go?
You drink too much, sir. We don't know if you can go.
Just put me in the back seat.
And for the DJ, far be it for me not to mention the name Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Well, you already know. You already
and
know.
DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
Far be it for me to even mention those names.
Look, Jazzy's Zoom test a few days ago was better than most DJs' live sets.
Yeah.
He is the Dalai Lama of DJs.
I love
Facts.
him. Love him.
And the only reason everybody's like, D-Nice, D-Nice. Everybody's like, D-Nice, D-Nice. And D-Nice, Club Quarantine, D-Nice, D-Nice. And I'm like, D-Nice is a very, very, very close friend of mine. He's a fellow cigar aficionado and wine aficionado. He's an amazing, intelligent being, a very good friend of mine, one of my brothers. But if Jeff didn't have COVID-19 those first 3 weeks,
it'd have been a problem.
That the world was shut down,
right? It'd have been a problem.
It'd have been a problem.
I'm just saying.
And that's not a disrespect to D Nice. We just did that.
No disrespect to D Nice.
This is no disrespect to D Nice whatsoever.
No disrespect.
D Nice would say that. I think D Nice would say that if Jazzy was healthy the first 3 weeks. He'd be like, "Yo, no competition. That's Jazzy."
Yeah,
there's no competition. I'm just saying, Jazzy Jeff spins a menu of music that is not necessarily the club.
It's not the norm.
Not necessarily the performance stage for 10 to 20,000 people, which he normally does.
Right.
It is an incredible menu of music that we can all eat from. No competition involved. I'm just saying the magnificent DJ Jazzy Jeff is one of the GOATs. And there are several, but DJ Jazzy Jeff,
he's up there,
is one of the GOATs.
Now, I can say I do know about the music, the background of the Philly music. I just don't know about Philly because I ain't never been there. Like I said, I caught a flight through there one time, and that's it. I know more about New York than I do Philly.
Well, Kelley, I need you to fix that. We're going to get her together and get a cheesesteak in her life. Get a cheesesteak in her life.
I'm rolling.
So the social media is going off right now. Everybody's like facts. Philly is on my end. Diva T, I don't know what your comments are saying. I'm getting if you haven't been to Philly, you have not lived.
Okay.
I got Toya from Philly just said, "Girl, you better come and hang out with us." And then when it's all over, so
I'm coming.
Facts.
Somebody just asked a real stupid question, and I will say it. They like, when is Jeff Bradshaw performing in Philly? None of us are performing right now.
Well, look,
down for 2021.
I am Jeff Bradshaw, and I'm doing my Tuesday. Go to I am Jeff Bradshaw on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm doing my Tuesday live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do live concerts from right here in my penthouse condo. As you can see, I'm right here.
Yes, sir.
I'm right here. I'm doing it right here.
The floors are shiny, sir.
Today I just started my mini morning concert series, which I get dressed up. Kelley, I put a town floor blaze on.
Doc, I saw it. Don't, Doc, I meant to DM you. I saw it.
I'm doing concerts from my living room, probably every 2 to 3 days. I don't want to get it too monotonous, but I'm doing concerts from my living room every 2 to 3 days. Because I have no tour. My tour, I was doing about 16 shows a month between my tour and touring with Patti LaBelle. I was doing about 16 shows a month, and we went from 16 shows a month to nothing. So I've just been performing at home from the crib, getting dressed up, having my barber come over, give me a little shape up so I don't look halfway crazy.
Crazy.
You know, and doing what I need,
Right.
and doing what I need to do to input and get cute,
Doc,
putting on that hot, putting on
let me
that
tell you,
hot.
that tuxedo that you had on yesterday, that joint, I said, this guy right here is in full performance mode.
Full performance mode. And then what I started
Doc.
doing, I was like, hey, Kelley, I was like, you know, I was looking at Jill and Erica put up their merchandise pages. Brian Coberson had his Cash App up. Raheem Devon has his Cash App up. Frank McComb,
Really?
Eric Benet, Brandy. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting my little Cash App, my little money sign, Mr. Trombone, my little Cash App up, because you know, ain't no money coming in. I'm just trying to provide an oasis to people who are going through a tough time.
Man.
From the people that have been affected by COVID.
Right.
I mean, we're over 80,000 families. 80,000 over. I think we're at 84,000.
That's correct.
Families.
Right.
Like there's not just 84,000 people that have died. Those are 84,000 families. Just sit with that for 5 seconds.
Right.
84,000, over 84,000 families who are burying their loved ones. And you can't hug, you can't kiss. Only 10 people, 10 to 25 people, depending on the state, can even be at the funeral home with their families. People burying and celebrating the lives of their loved ones. Nobody can kiss. A funeral home full of people with gloves on and masks on. We are in, my friend, a trying time. And all I'm trying to do with my new album, my new music, is to provide some form of oasis where we don't have to think about our friends and family or people that we know that are affected with COVID. Our friends and family that are burying their mothers and aunts and brothers and sisters and husbands and wives.
Right.
I'm just trying to provide something that takes you away from that, just for a significant amount of time during the course of the day. It just happened that my album was done. We're on the schedule of my singles and video release and all of that. And I'm just trying to provide some healing and some restoration from some of the people, family, and families and friends that have lost people during this crazy, crazy time.
Right.
We've never seen anything like this before. Not in my lifetime, not in our lifetime.
No,
I
sir.
just turned 50 years old last year. I've never seen anything like this.
Right.
And so it's an honor and a privilege to be able to release music,
right,
to help people, to heal people, to give people victory and restoration over these times right now.
Your and I'm gonna call it testimony was confirmation again today. I mean, you got to do it, bro. So I'm putting my Cash App up. Thank you. I just told my band today before we got on today. I just was on the phone. Shout out to my band Organic Soul.
Nice.
I said, bros, we gotta next week. The studios are still open. I said we need to get to the studio. The cameras are there. The equipment's there. I said next week we're doing 2 concerts per week. They said what? I said, bro, we're gonna do 2 concerts a week, 2-hour shows, original music, limited covers. We're gonna perform because we're not working and people need healing. Exactly what you said. I was like, we had a following. We're sitting at home, like sitting here. And we have this talent, so we have to use social media right now. We got and to your point, I'm getting dressed, bro. The jackets are coming out.
Absolutely.
Doc,
absolutely.
The customs are coming out.
Absolutely.
It helps people to get their minds off of what's going on. I think same thing because it helps people focus on something other than the pandemic. It helps people focus on something other than I'm stuck at home. It helps people understand that there's other people out there, but we can still enjoy life as it is.
People need us,
That it
and
is.
we need the people.
I
We
think that's
need each
well.
other.
I think that's well said though, because the only break from it on the news is the weather. So you got to
Right.
understand that people
good
need
point.
to hear something completely different. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't know how to turn that TV off and go do something different. So
Right.
when you provide them another avenue to log in on social media and display your talents, you know what I mean? The
Right.
people that's on this show here, DJs,
Right.
comedians, live artists, jazz musicians, artists, that's what they need, man, because they don't know they need it until they see it. And they're like,
Correct.
man, I got to get off of this CNN channel. It's 24 hours with the exception
Correct.
of the weather. That's trouble. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Correct.
Right.
Had
Correct.
somebody say, "What app is this? This is dope." Like somebody from back home, they're like, "This is dope." So I mean, it shows like people are out there.
They need this entertainment. We're streaming literally about on 7 different platforms right now, different pages. And so there's so many comments on this is what's needed. On this particular show, we make a point of not talking about COVID, even though it's the reality, it's in our faces every day. Social media is the obituary for what's happening. So we need this release. So Jeff, when you on Tuesdays, when you on Doc, I just need to know if you wearing your Tom Ford on Tuesday, so I know not to wear mine on Wednesday.
Listen, on Tuesdays, you're gonna get Gucci, Tom Ford,
This guy.
Fendi, Alexander McQueen, Prada. Everything is in my closet. I'm going all the way in because I don't have a stage. Like I tour the city wineries of the country. Like I don't have a platform. This is my platform. So on Tuesdays, when I do my live at 5, or when I do I just started today my mini morning concert series.
What time is that?
Normally at 10 a.m. Like every 2 to 3 days. Every 2 to 3 days. Like I'm gonna go back on my next mini morning concerts will be Friday, and then I'm gonna do some gospel on Sunday morning.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's like I need to be here to provide some healing.
What time on Sunday? Listen, Auntie, you need to listen to them, Auntie.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Eastern,
on the
right?
I Am
Eastern,
Jeff Bradshaw on
Eastern,
Facebook.
10 a.m. Eastern time, right?
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on IG and on Facebook. I'm going to be providing healing Friday and Sunday. And, I'm going to go every 2-3 days, depending upon how I feel. And, because I don't want it to get monotonous. I want it to be incredibly special.
Very,
I
very.
don't want to flood it because everybody's going on Facebook. Everybody's on their lives. Like, I'm doing a live. You doing a live? I'm doing a live. I look, it was like 100 people doing live. I just want my fans, my friends, and my family to know that I'm here to provide healing.
That's the key word. That's the key word. Speaking of healing, and we're going to get into some songs because I want to play the music and chat with you. There's some healing going on. I don't know if you got a chance to look at that email that I sent you, if you pulled it up when you can. So we are, God gave me a vision and an assignment. So we started a nonprofit organization called I Love My Artists Foundation.
Awesome.
We started it legally, 501c3. We're moving, and the entire basis of this foundation is for sustainability, health insurance, life insurance, financial funding, mental and wellness, right? Substance abuse. There's some master classes that we'll be giving, vocal theory, training, stage etiquette, Brothers United Corner, Sisters Unite, a whole myriad of things happening. And we're moving this together because this will pass what's happening. And we have to prepare for the future. And there are many artists that we know that are suffering. They haven't figured out how to heal yet.
Right.
And they're hurting. And it's our responsibility to be selfless.
Right.
To be selfless and to help and give back. So if everyone listen tight, just log on to I Love My Artists Foundation.org. I Love My Artists Foundation.org. Just check out the site. tag us on it. And Jeff, we want you. Your picture's already on the site in the icon gallery, just so you know, brother. we threw JB in the site in the icon gallery for the icons. Let's get into some healing music. Where you want to go? You want a prototype, or do you want to get to that Marsha Ambrosio? Because we got treats over here with you, brother.
Let's start with I Do Sincerely featuring Marsha Ambrosius.
Oh, I like her.
Jeff Bradshaw right here inside Love, Lust, and Lies. Right here.
Hey, buddy.
Let it loose, Shug.
Round two.
Boy, I'm ready to go again. I wanna do about everything, babe, like when we used to way back when. And I know soon you'll understand, babe. My heart belongs to someone else's. I left it here with you instead, babe. So here we are now in this bed. And I just wanna love you, baby. One more time, I have to do this time. I use it, sincerely, I love you more this time. No time for me to be upset, 'cause when you're touching me right there, why I was mad,
Little Jeff
I
Bradshaw
never
right now.
forget.
Brand new.
Oh, you're the best I ever left, babe. Not once, but twice, 3 times before. I left you here just wanting more. If this ain't love, what's this all for? Oh, I just want to love you, baby. One more time, I have to do this time. I use it, baby. Sincerely, I love you more this time. One more time, I have to do this time.
That just don't make no kind of sense. That damn Marsha.
Touching me right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Man, that man. Right. That that's that New York shit right there. Right. Is that on the album? That's not even out yet, is it?
No. That is on the new album, Stronger, coming out next month. But I did a live version of that with Marsha on my last album.
Okay.
We already had, we were working on a studio version of it. But because I was talking to Marsha about doing, because I had 12 artists on my latest album, on the Jeff Bradshaw and Friends Home album. Had 12 artists, and Marsha was like, I want to be a part of it. Let's do I Do Sincerely. And I was like, well, we were talking about doing that in the studio. She was like, well, let's do it live, and you can release a version of it in the studio later. I was like, okay. So I Do Sincerely is on the live album, Jeff Bradshaw and Friends Live. So, and that album had Eric Roberson, Robert Glasper, Tweet, Kim Burrell, Take Six, Bilal, Najee, Will Downing, Trombone Shorty. I mean,
I got the whole album right here, Doc. I mean, that I got the whole.
Yeah.
That's.
So we did that record. And Kenny Latimer. We did that record in 2015 when the record dropped. Jeff Bradshaw and Friends Live, Home Live, and so Marsha was like, we never released the studio version of the song. And I was like, you're right, because the live version doesn't have all of her backgrounds on it.
Okay.
And it doesn't have my solo on it. So we decided to put that song on this new album, because it has her backgrounds on it, and it has my solo on it. And it is a fucking monster, as you can see.
Of course. Yeah, just so you know that, so your album, when it drops these singles, so we're not just going to share it on this platform. I'm part, we got a network, so I'm just going to share it with everything. I'm going to send it to my man Lenny Green and Shayla over at BLS in New York, so we make sure we get
Lenny Green.
Yeah, that's my guy. I was on air with that cat over Kiss FM for years, man.
Good dude.
Good dude right there. You want it, you get it. You check out Lenny Green. So that damn Marsha, man. Tell her I make a mean chicken breast with wild rice and I do some truffle broccoli.
Man, Marsha's so in love.
It's all right.
Marsha's so in love with her fiance, and
it's good to be in love. It's good.
And she's so in love with her fiance and baby girl Nyla. She's in such a great place. That's my sister. She's not just in my peer group, but Marsha. I've been touring with Floetry since 2002, and Marsha and Natalie are my sisters,
right? And
I'm blessed to call them family, real family.
Right.
Marsha's in such a great place, and anything I ever ask, anything I need, I can call her or text her. She'll respond right away. Natalie will call and respond right away. So I'm blessed to have the Marsha, Natalie family, the Floetry family, as my sisters individually and collectively.
You got sisters and brothers in the industry that at the push of a phone call, they right there giving you whatever you need, doing what you got to do.
Man, in 2000, Jill Scott played 5 sold-out nights at the House of Blues on Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
And Quincy Jones came, many celebrities in the house for the 5 sold-out nights. And I got a chance to meet Quincy Jones after the show. He wasn't even there to see Jill. He had no idea who Jill was. Quincy was there to see Jamie Hawkins.
Yeah, you remember Jamie Hawkins?
The son of Walker Hawkins.
Oh, of course, Doc. That single. Listen, Doc. Let me tell you how far. It's funny how our paths cross. When Jamie Hawkins dropped that first single, I was working at Justin's at the time when I was working with Diddy back in the days, and he
Justin's.
Come on, Doc. My company produced that concert. It was him, Bilal, India Ari. I can go down the list, Doc. Everybody at Justin's. We used to do Martell Mondays, and Mondays was Music
What year
Mondays.
was this?
Yo, man, this is 96.
Right.
95, 96, because we were doing Cancun back in. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. We'll talk offset on that other debauchery. That's debauchery talk.
Right.
But Jamie Hawkins is bonkers.
Singing, playing, performing, producing. Jamie, I don't know where Jamie is. I haven't spoken to him in years.
He in LA.
But I remember in 2000, Jamie, who had Lauryn Hill's whole band, Donovan, all them guys from Jersey. They were all them Jersey cats. They were all Jersey cats.
Yeah.
Donovan and all of them. Jamie was the opening act for Jill that week. And of course, Quincy Jones knew who Walter Hawkins and Edwin Hawkins and Philip Bailey and that whole, Darryl Coley. Like Quincy, Q was just so dope because he's not just in touch with he's in touch with all great music. So Quincy, who was a good friend of Walter Hawkins and Edwin, came to the House of Blues on that Monday to see Jamie Hawkins. He sat next to the front house engineer and had no idea who Jill Scott was. So he decided after watching Jamie Hawkins' set, which was amazing, watch Jamie Hawkins open for Jill. And he watched our set with Jill Scott. And he was blown away, so blown away that he put her in his new biography, which was that biography was in 2001.
Wow.
Where he talked about how Jill Scott was just amazing,
right.
A breath of fresh air to music. She's gone around for many, many years. And so after the show, he came up to the dressing room. And I got to meet Quincy Jones. I got to meet his daughter, Tupac's fiance.
Mm-hmm.
And and so after talking to Quincy and him, to everybody just talking to him and kissing the ring, because we were all kissing the ring.
You have to kiss the ring.
We were kissing the ring. And I just asked him, I said, first of all, he asked me who did all the horn arrangements for her show. And the trumpet player, my boy Matt Cabby, pointed to me. He said, "You did those horn arrangements?" I said, "Yes, sir," because it was trombone and flugelhorn and trumpet. Right. And he said, "Brilliant." And I was like, "Thank you, Mr. Jones." He was like, "Call me Q." And because Quincy Jones is a trumpet player.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones is a trumpet player.
Yep.
So I said, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to meet you again. I said, "Can you tell me something?" And I always say this in all my interviews. I said, "Can you tell me something that will help sustain me in this business?" I said, "Because I plan to be here for a while." And he said, "Remember this, you are who you can call. Relationships are everything in this business.
Mm.
You are who you can call." Some people gonna get that on the way home. Some people gonna get that on the way home.
No, I got that. I'm.
You are who you can call. Relationships are everything in this business, and I not just having what I feel like has been great music I've recorded over now 2003, 17 years of my life, 17 years of and coming up to 4 albums. He said relationships are everything in this business, so nurture them. And I was like, "Thank you, Q." And so that's how I live. I live off of delivering the gift that I have that God has given me and nurturing every relationship that I have. So you look at my albums, everybody's like, "How you got tapes on these people? Like, how do you get all these incredible artists on your albums?" And I was like, "They're my friends, they're my sisters, they're my brothers, they are my family. And all we do is work together as family."
Right.
Man, play that single.
Man, I'm about to send you cash out. So let's get to this prototype right here. Brand new single, Raheem DeVaughn, Robbie Glasper, Jeff Bradshaw. This joint, man, just play the damn record right. Let me look.
Number one single, urban adult contemporary in the United States. Prototype.
We might have to play this joint twice. Woo! Here we go.
to the sun. You do things I know you like. I think I'm in love Today must be my lucky day, baby. We could do something out the ordinary, like catch your imagination, baby, baby. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love. I'm in love, baby. I'm in love. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again, babe. Oh, girl, if we happen to part. Oh, no. Lord knows I don't want that. But hey. No. We met the day for a reason. I think I'm on a racetrack now.
Man.
And good night.
Man.
Yes.
I don't know
Woo.
what Child Cats was thinking of with that joint right there.
It's a song I love. I've always been a fan of Outkast. I've always been a fan of Andre 3000. And I wanted to do something very sexy with it. I wanted to do something very sexy with the song. And I knew the Love King, Raheem Devon, was the right person to call, my brother.
Right.
And to put the classy, 5-time Grammy Award winning, Emmy Award winning Mr. Robert Glasper would be the cherry on top. And I think we got a winner.
You got a winner right there, Doc. It didn't get no better than, I mean, the whole, when I heard it first, I was like, is that Outkast? No, that's Outkast remixed.
And the video is incredible. The video was incredible. It's on YouTube. Everybody can see the video. Just put in Jeff Bradshaw Prototype. You can see the video on YouTube. The video is 250 women in red dresses. It's an all-woman red dress concert theme. It is incredible, sexy, classy. I think we got a winner.
You, Doc, you could have sent me a text. I would have came down to the video shoot. I
You can't wear a red dress, and you ain't.
No,
about
it
to
wouldn't,
say,
it wouldn't have been no red dress. I would have been an extra if I would have needed to move the microphone or something. If I'd have I'd have brought pumpkin pie for the ladies or something. So, yeah, chicken, oxtails, something. You know,
Oxtails though.
Yeah, they might have needed they needed something to eat. I would have been there to provide substance.
Man, listen. Thank you for having me, man.
Thank you, Jeff.
It's been an honor to be here. It's been an honor
brother.
to be a guest.
Appreciate it.
It's been an honor to be here. Thank you so much for helping me tell my story.
Thank you.
And you know, I'm riding this thing all the way to the Grammys.
Yeah, ride it. I support you, brother. I'm gonna continuously pray for you. I'm gonna be in your DM, making sure everything is good, man. Love to have your insight on the foundation so we can figure out how we can keep healing together, because we have to stick together to heal together.
We have to stick together and make sure everybody follow me on all my social media. I am Jeff Bradshaw on everything.
On everything. You heard it first right here inside Love, Lust, and Lies, the incredible, the incomparable, Mr. Trombone JB, Jeff Bradshaw. Thank you so much for your time, brother.
Thank you.
We will be locking in on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Fridays, checking out those midday contests.
Thank you, man.
Jeff Bradshaw, everybody.
Nice meeting you. Remember,
it's a pleasure.
Absolutely a pleasure.
Coming. Philly.
Come on to Philly, get your cheesesteak up in you. Come on.
I'm coming.
Yep, have a blessed one, man. We'll see you soon, brother. Thank you so much,
Thank
brother.
you, man. God bless.
Many blessings. God bless. You good.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yo, that music is dope, son. I don't care what nobody says.
I was just getting ready to say the same thing.
Yo.
Jeff Bradshaw.
But I want you to know, Doug, you left. I seen you leave. I don't know where you went, but your mind was somewhere else. I seen it.
I was in a different place. I
seen it. I seen you when you left.
Yeah, I was in imagination world. I don't know where I was at.
I felt it.
Where were you?
I felt it.
Now, where exactly did you feel it at?
You ain't felt that nowhere. Y'all all lying right there. Y'all ain't felt none.
You a hater, son. You a hater. See,
I'm hating. I might be hating. I might be hating a little bit. I might be hating just a little bit. Shout out to Jeff Bradshaw, man. I want to thank Jeff Bradshaw for coming on the show tonight. Not even just coming on the show. Thank you for the warm words, man. Just the humbling accolades and warm words. I really appreciate that.
Thinking about his career and all he's done in his career. Like, if y'all don't know Jeff Bradshaw, y'all need to Google Jeff Bradshaw and really dig in and do your history.
Oh my goodness!
But he's a humble dude for all he's done, man. For real, man.
I see that. Like, that was
dope.
Like that.
I need that Black Father T-shirt though he had on. I need to get that in my life though.
Yeah, I guess we got to figure out where to get that shirt from, right?
Yeah, for real.
Let me see.
Guys.
Say again.
I said Father's Day is coming. Maybe it'll be.
Let me see. What's Facebook talking about? They said we have been. I can't hear you, darling.
It says we're off live.
Yeah, I think we got kicked off or something, son. I don't know. I ain't playing on nothing different, nothing crazy. So
did we get kicked off the live?
Yeah, I think I got kicked off the live, son.
Well, hold on. We about to be back on the live. So
while we're getting live, can I say hi to some people?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
So are we on the live or are we off the live?
We're not on the live. I'm trying to get on live now. I can't get on
so
live.
Listen, so let me call me back in. Let's re-live, let's restream, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. This is the first time we ever been dumped off.
I know, yeah.
I ain't play nothing, right? We just had Jeff Bradshaw for the last hour.
Well, I think it was the music, his song, the new ones. But listen, let's go off. Let's come right back. DJ Sugar there?
Yo!
Right, let's see if we're back on this social media. I had to go live again. Sugar, this is the first time we ever been kicked off.
But bruh, it must have been his music because that's the only thing I could think of.
Well, let's just see. Play one of our friends. Play that low Sugar.
It's that Brian June.
All right, here we go.
I told me to retreat. I look around and see no one. I realize I'm alone on an empty street. I walk for hours in the cold, thinking it's what I'm supposed to do, until the pathway meets a dead end. I realize that the road will never lead to you. So now I kill all the hope that I built inside. Now that I know my heart was filling my head with lies, I just can't feel the rain before it turns to snow. Now that I'm frozen, some little pride I have left, 'cause my heart of glass has been broken. My dreams are shattered and I stand frozen. So now I kill all the hope that I built inside. Now that I know my heart was filling my head with lies, I just can't feel the rain before it turns to snow. Now that I'm frozen solid, I got no place else to go. And I stand still, 'cause my life is at a halt.
Turn your phone to the side.
Move on, my pain is all your fault. I wish I could wash it away just by shedding a couple tears, but after the tears I just feel numb. I can't believe that I've been so wrong. So now I kill all the hope I built inside. Now that I know my heart was filling my head with lies, I just can't feel the rain before it turns to snow. Now that I'm frozen solid, I got no place else to go. You sprayed all the hope I built inside. I realized that my heart was filling my head with lies. I stand still while the rain slowly turns to snow. I am frozen solid with no place else to go. I said I'm frozen solid with no place else to go.
That's that Brian June. Let me get another good song.
This is what I do, man. It's good songs.
Are we back live? Can y'all hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Bring it down a little bit, Sugar.
Can't wait to see you when I get home. In the middle of the night time, baby, when I know we can be alone. Feeling for you like an addict.
The name of the show is Secret Love. I like this. Secret Love. Won't tell nobody.
Secret love, baby.
So here's what I think is happening right now.
What's that?
So I think bring down the music down a little bit, Shook. I think I know we're definitely live right now. We're live on YouTube, Periscope, and we are live on Twitch TV. I don't think we're live on Facebook right now. I think Facebook kicked us off.
Yeah, but I thought I just logged back into your Facebook, or maybe not. Maybe it's an old video.
Yeah, I reshared. That was an old video. I just reshared that.
Gotcha.
Well, why would it kick us off? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Befuddled.
Well, okay then.
Did you like that?
I'm okay with that.
We're trying to see what's going on here because I know we're definitely live. We're actually on YouTube right now, so we're actually streaming live as we talk on YouTube, on Periscope and Twitch TV. We're just trying to see what's happening with Facebook right now. That's a big yawn, sir. Let's see.
Facebook's a hater. That's what that yawn was for. Facebook's a hater.
Yo, let me tell you, this is crazy. This is why when we posted this, that I always wanted to say that we were gonna, use different platforms to make sure that we didn't have this problem. It's so music centric. I think because Jeff's song is #1 as well.
So would you have to next time say we don't own the rights to this music, but he does.
I don't think Facebook even cares about that.
It doesn't matter. They just have robots that go search a site. That's all they
Correct. Looking for the analyticals and stuff. So Facebook just sent me a message 5 minutes ago saying your page, I Am Kelley Andre, has been restricted from accessing some Facebook features.
You got to go on your regular, bro.
What do you mean, sir?
Go to your regular page then. Because they're not going to let you on for a day. They're going to put you in Facebook jail for 48 hours.
Is that how they do it?
Oh, you got put in Facebook jail.
Well, I could tell you right now.
Congratulations. I got no bail money, though, for you, but
I can tell you right now that if you go to YouTube, for those that are listening, for us, we're live on YouTube right now at I Am Kelley Andre.
I'm
on the YouTube.
Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. We're live on Periscope.
But I think they're live on my Facebook.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yeah.
See, I was seeing an old video though. That's what I was seeing when I went on.
Yeah, you're seeing an old video. So what I did was I went back and I shared what we had done up until I think it was when we played the Raheem song. I think that's what it was. Because we were fine. And it just came, it was like right when because that Raheem song is #1 right now. So I believe they're like, oh, not only is it an Outkast song, right?
But I'm getting feedback on Facebook from people right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to try to figure it out. So let me, while we're still live, this is great. We're literally live on YouTube. So when we go back on YouTube right now, they're going to see us talking all kinds of craziness. But we're not talking craziness.
We talk about facts, man. We talk about social media 2020 facts in a pandemic.
Yes.
Which is crazy, since we're changing the whole language of the show. Like, it's crazy. I mean, since we're on YouTube, we might as well keep going. I don't understand how it is that in the midst of this craziness, what everyone is doing is sharing, doing their shows, and then Facebook and the robots are just shutting people down. And of course, like you said, Sugar's robots.
Yep.
I'm about to find out live on Facebook, on my Facebook. I'm about to see right now.
All right. You said right now.
See, everything I'm getting right now is on from the beginning, from the old show.
Right. So if I stopped the show, if we stopped the streaming and I shut down Restream and shut off everything, what you're saying is I may be in Facebook jail at this particular time.
Correct. On your professional page.
Exactly. So if I'm in so I'm the because I went to the program, the multi-screening program that I use, and it definitely says that we're live on, and I'm just going to mute my video, but I can still talk. It says that we're definitely live, still on the World Wide Web and streaming, which is beautiful. Thank you, YouTube. We appreciate you. Thank you, Periscope, and thank you, Twitch TV. Yeah, I'm looking in the back office. It says sending data to Facebook. Yeah,
Right.
so
Right. So that means Facebook is
exactly
right wrapped up.
So we're gonna close out. I'm gonna restart Facebook while we're still live. Hey, what's up, everybody on YouTube? If you're listening inside Love, Lust, and Lies. This is your boy Kelly Andre with my co-host Diva T and DJ Shug. And we're here live. We're in the middle of the show. We just finished with Jeff Bradshaw, Keith Robinson. We're gonna get him back on the show. We had some technicals early. I know you can hear my voice, but you can see Diva T and Shug right now. And
I can't see Shug.
you can't see Shug?
I'm right here.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. You can see him now.
I don't see him. I see you, Pleasure.
You see me?
And your chair.
You gotta change your whatever device you want. You gotta switch it to speak. Take it off of speaker view and put it on the other view. Upper right hand corner.
If I hit it, upper right hand corner, it's gonna say, "I see." Do you see me?
I see you.
I didn't see.
You was on speaker view, so speaker view is only the people that speak get shown on your device. You gotta put it on the other view where you see everybody that's in the meeting with you.
So now you can see all of us, right?
Correct.
I see you.
You see me?
I see you.
I don't see nothing. I've been drinking.
You ain't been drinking that much.
A crowd.
So listen, we're gonna finish this show. YouTube. And what I'll do is I'll take the YouTube and we'll post it on Facebook. How about that?
I'm with it.
So listen, so I think Sugar, it just seems like it's just me and you because we don't have our Facebook listeners, but let me ask you, do men fall asleep first after sex, sir?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes.
Hey, turn that brother down behind you in that
See, now
bed.
Diva making it up.
I ain't.
You try to stir the pot and start some controversy.
Whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Nah, yo.
You be over there sleep, snoring,
Nope.
and the woman over there looking at you like.
That's not always the case.
That's not the case. I'm telling you that's not the case.
Well, tell me when that's not the case. How do y'all think it's women?
I'm not. I think that it is. I think it's both.
Not me. If you both fall asleep at the same time, then that's
First of all, you can fall asleep at the same time, right? Now that is a fact.
good. And it was like, whew, y'all both decided. But
so T, we keep it real. We keep it a buck right now. We on YouTube, we on Periscope, we on Twitch. So we're keeping it real. So that I think it's fair to say as a man, it takes us a little bit longer to get our second joint, second orgasm flowing quicker than the women. However, there's probably some dudes that have back to backs and can keep going. And then there's some women. What you shaking your head for? You don't believe that? Wow.
A lot of men, this is just my personal opinion, as a woman, I believe that once the men get that first look, it's a wrap. They done. It's the done.
It's the what?
The done.
What about the sister that doesn't have multiples and she gets that first and she's done?
But I don't know a lot of women that do that, because women they get that. Because women's snapback is on point. That snapback be on point.
Well, y'all built for traffic. Couple of cars in the tunnel.
I don't know about a couple cars.
First of all, what he said is hilarious.
I don't know about a couple cars in the tunnel, but we used to running in traffic, okay?
I understand.
We're going to run a couple red lights. We're going to go through some yellows. They still green. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
But they get that go. And then once the red light comes, that's it. They done.
First of all, I just want to say this. I ain't running no red lights.
So you riding on yellow?
I ran a couple of red lights back in the days when I was young and dumb, when I was trying to get some. I ran a couple of red lights. Yeah. I need a green light before I go.
But I must say this. Because I have told my son this. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna throw it on out there. Because men can't long stroke everybody. Sometimes you gotta run the red light. You get in and get out.
Facts.
Because when you give somebody that long stroke, they think it's something different. They think it's something different than what it is.
That's real coming from a sister.
And then they in feelings. And they like, well, he did this to me and he did that to me, but boo, he done did that to 17 other people. So you're not special. But in their mind, they thinking they special. So like I told my son, you can't long stroke them all, honey. Sometimes you got to treat them while they are. You get in and get out. Period.
You told your son that?
Absolutely.
I'm in church right now. It's a Wednesday night. This is great.
See,
real with my baby because I don't want to get caught up out here.
I feel like Diva T, this old school Diva T, this clear film Diva T, she on the road. This the Diva T I love right here.
Ooh, child.
Look, like that's the truth. Because we as women are emotional. We're emotional creatures. So when you get in there and you petting a woman and you rubbing her down and you giving her that long deep stroke, she like, oh, he liked me. And you keep giving it to her like that, she like, oh, he loved me. So now it's a whole nother level, even though y'all might have had a discussion like, this ain't what this is. But you don't hear long stroke me, so now she's thinking you faking the funk because you done came in here and beat her down, and now she's stuck.
I'm just gonna send a post out real quick that people can still see the show. Let them know we're live on YouTube right now. They can go to I Am Kelley Andre on YouTube, that they can see this whole show live. Facebook ain't gonna stop us because at least I can send a post out right now. We are live right now on YouTube at I Am Kelley Andre. They can still see this show.
So that's not. I mean, it have nothing to do with falling asleep, but it has a lot to do with the way you going through red lights and you riding through the yellows, you cruising through the yellow. That's what causes people to be like, oh.
So let me ask y'all a question. So it's 10:45 right now. We're not on Facebook, but we are on the other channels. Corey Zoom-Man is hitting me up now on text. Do we want to push Zoom-Man back to next week so we can get the whole FB, the full experience?
Yes. Because right now we be.
Yeah, because we want to get Keith in properly. We want to get Zoom-Man in properly. I don't, and we'll talk off set, guys. Like Suge, when we talked earlier about making sure that our music is so, because Facebook, man, is just ridiculous.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, I'm surprised by that Facebook joint.
But I think he did a great job today about the music. I'm confused because, like I said, we had the artist on. It's his music.
Right. Well,
but they don't know that.
Right. They don't know that. But I think I'm surprised that they did it off of that song. You know what I mean?
Well, think about it, Suge. That song was originally done by Outkast. So think about the algorithm.
Yeah, but it's a song that he owns, that he made. So the algorithm is there. So
and look at him. This Zoom-Man right here.
Getting mad love. So like I'm.
Yeah, I know. Yo, Zoo, what's up, man?
Who's Zoo?
Corey Zoom-Man Miller, right there. He getting ready to get his audio, and he on the bottom. He got the Golden Gate Bridge behind his ass down there.
He got the cool overlay. I'm gonna switch my overlay there. So I got my virtual background is tight, yo. My game is tight.
Man.
Yo, Zoo, what up, man?
I like
over here having Teddy Riley problems. Had to go get a cord from the store.
Yo,
okay then.
I like your beard. Your beard's nice.
Oh man, thank you. This gentrification.
Well, hold on a second. What the hell are you saying about me and Kelley Andre beard? Our beard ain't shit. What you trying to say? God damn it.
like yours with the red background. You done gave it to me. Thank
Wait,
you, Shug.
Wait,
Hey.
can we go back?
Y'all ain't got that gentrification going
That
on. Though.
shit.
They invaded your shit for real.
This used to be an all-black neighborhood.
So hold on, Zoo. So let me tell you this up top. So we were just on the show with Jeff Bradshaw and Keith Robinson from Dream Girls and Saints and Sinners, and so Jeff. Before I'm glad you came on late. Jeff's single is called Prototype. We're currently streaming right now on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter. Why do we just get kicked off of Facebook, bro?
Get out of here, for real. Facebook bougie.
Jeff, he played Jeff Bradshaw's single, which is with Raheem Devon, Robert Glasper himself. It's his song.
Ooh, heat.
Mean, right? Interview.
That's
We got like, and dog, all of a sudden we looking at everybody's like, yo, we live, but we not live. And Facebook sent the message that you're restricted. So I use we're multi-streaming. So right now we actually are live on YouTube. We're live on Periscope and Twitch. So before you came in, I just said to the crew, should we hit Zoom so we can do the interview properly on Facebook? Because we still got thousands of people now that ain't going to even hear and see the real deal.
All the goodness.
All the goodness.
All the goodness.
Oh, man.
The glory of the Lord.
Facebook's so bogus now.
Dog. It's ridiculous, man.
Bring my space back.
It's pleasure. I just asked my dad to see us, and he said yes.
Right
so
now.
So they must see us on mine. Yeah, I just sent him that.
Yeah, but is he watching old videos? The question. That's the problem.
No, I just sent it to him. I just.
So ask your dad if he sees the brother with gentrification in the far left corner.
Right.
Let me ask him.
Now,
Gentry for short.
Gentry for short. Gentry.
You ain't shit.
Can you see Gentry?
Right. So while she's checking that Zoo, what's good, man? How you been, bro?
Man, blessed, bro. God covering my family. I'm hovering under this covering.
Right, hovering under
about it.
I'm glad, man. First of all, you know, we talked earlier a couple months ago about doing the jazz festival next year. As you know, COVID shut us down. So we pushed back. It was next year, and we're gonna have to push it back to another date, but we're gonna still make it happen. So we just will get a new date.
That's what's up, man. You know, when it's time, I keep seeing people talk about doing some comedy shows coming up, and I'm like, oh man, I hope people practicing their bits and their masks.
You know, we had talent on. Talent's been on. Kenny Williams, all our comrades, and they. How you feel about cats and the comedians? Are cats gonna make it in the game right now because they ain't got no audience?
I think if you was audience driven, then you might not have an opportunity to learn how to dribble without the ball.
Okay.
That'll make you a better player. You got to.
Right.
I mean, if you funny, you funny. The audience shouldn't have to be a thing. What's your jokes? What's your bits?
Right.
It's no different. You know, I think in being live with doing stand-up, if you being live, you just whatever's coming off the top, you might just be going. But if you're doing a stand-up show, you got jokes. You got the joke laid out. You know what you're coming to do. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
And it's getting done.
I'm sorry to interrupt, guys. He said yes.
Oh, so it's just my page.
Word.
Mine.
Nah, it's I don't see nobody on my page, man. I can't get to you, so.
Yeah, so it's on mine. It's live on mine because I shared it earlier. So he said he can see him.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Now, this is gonna sound real racist, but Jeff Bradshaw is a bald-headed black dude with a beard and shades on earlier too. So you got to specify.
That is true.
What is he wearing?
My daddy know the difference. My daddy's a black man.
Your daddy old. He know the difference between what he's seeing right now. Come on now.
Oh,
hilarious.
I'm about to ask him if he heard you say that.
He ain't hear that. Even if it was streaming live, he ain't hear that. So
He gonna hear that. He gonna hear that on YouTube on the playback. Don't talk about her dad.
I'm about to ask him. Let me call him my daddy. Oh, because he asked me who is he.
Right. Ask him if he sees a black father shirt on. That's the question. If you wearing a Black Father t-shirt.
It's funny because Jeff Bradshaw came on Zoo. He had his shades on the same way, bald head with gentrification.
With a beard. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, so we all look the same.
Literally, bro.
I look like Zoo Man and Jeff Bradshaw.
But I'm messaging him now on Facebook.
Yeah, you can message him on Facebook on an old video though. So you got to see if he sees Black Father.
I'm hosting a watch party. That's what it says. Tanya is hosting a watch party.
I got it. I'm hosting one too, but it's old.
Well, maybe your daddy smoked weed. Is he smoking right now?
I had to ate an edible or something. No, no. Nah, he passed.
What's her name?
What's who's?
The edible.
Oh, nice. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done.
Oh,
that was going right.
Sir, I like that.
All right. So I will tell you this. Oh, we are live right now.
Oh, snap.
We're live on YouTube. We're live on YouTube, and so I gotta remember that we still.
Yeah, YouTube and Twitch and those guys we are live on. Facebook is the one that.
Yeah, we're not live on Facebook. So I don't want to go through the whole joint because there's so many questions I got, and I want to. We got 5 different pages, Zoo, and I want to make sure that we get the full impact. Plus, people need to know where they can find you out. We know you're on Kiss. It's Kiss One, right?
Yes, sir. 104.1. Morning Groove.
How long you been on that morning show?
We've been there for about 2 years, going on 3.
Nice.
It's a new morning show?
Yeah, been there about 2 years. We came in after Tom joined us.
Y'all scooped it. Okay, after Tom. Okay, so y'all building.
Yeah.
How big is
just got some great ratings too. So yeah.
You know those ratings are everything, bro.
Oh man, we got some news to celebrate this week, but you know, don't change the attack. You still got to go at them the same way.
Yeah, of course. Who's the cast members on your morning show?
Art Terrell, myself, Tony Moore, and Nico Flo, show producer.
Okay. All right, dope. 6 to 10, right? Regular drive.
5 to 9. We come in earlier.
Oh, y'all 5 to 9.
Yeah, buddy.
I used to do the morning show when I was doing mornings at Kiss in New York. I would have to come in at 5 o'clock for 6. We was 6 to 10.
So I got to come in at 4 for 5.
So how's that affecting? It ain't gonna affect your stand up like you doing. Well, you ain't doing no late bits in Atlanta. Y'all ain't out there like that and ain't doing late shows.
I've been social distancing for 2 years.
How?
Yo,
ain't nothing new. Only thing I don't do, yo. I'm sorry, Mama, what you gonna say?
What are you talking about? You social distancing for 2 years?
Doing radio. Like I had to make a decision. For our first day of radio, I was on V103. I could stay out all night, leave from the club, go right to the station.
Right.
Not so much in your late 40s. You like them naps.
Right. Okay. A nap is
good. A good one. Basically, everything in my life has to be weighed against the scale of a nap. If you offer me to do anything, I gotta say, wait a minute, let me check the nap scale and see. Hold on now, no, this nap weighing a little heavy, but
right. Let's see how this nap works out. Dope.
But radio puts the sleep in the daytime for the most part. I'm up late at night around the clock into the morning show.
Right.
Got you.
Sleep during the day because it's just harder trying to wake up middle of the morning.
Are you doing
body ain't with it?
Any production for the show, or you doing post production after all your shows? After every morning show, you do your post production then, or your producers doing everything?
Show producer pretty much records whatever they need out of us, though. But we stay after to do. If we got interviews to do, you know what I'm saying. A lot of stuff we might do the interviews, record them, and have them.
Yeah,
because you can't. Sometimes you waiting on somebody to call. If they don't call, you screwed for the day. So it's better to have.
Right. Yeah, that's
you know
really. We this show actually prior to us doing putting it on social media was a radio. I was on Clear FM. The last station I was on was Clear FM, and we was on 4 days a week. So this actually is a spinoff from my terrestrial radio.
What you doing? Dope. Dope.
So when I run it, when I Diva came in, I used to be like, yo, we got to work on the clock. Initially, she was like, "What?" I said, "We working on the clock." I was like, "We got an 8:30, we got a 9:15. We go on the cart." And I had to. I run my social media show like it's radio.
It's best. Radio make you respect every second.
Yeah, it's crucial. It's crucial.
Every second, man.
Sugar's on now. He's kind of like the music. He the music director, so he gets the music early, so he can get the drop. So it's unfortunate, but fortunate that we're in this social media craziness now with this COVID-19 crap that we're resorting to this. But it is what it is, man. You're a professional. You're a professional. I want to double back in next Wednesday if your schedule permits, man, so we can get the full mantra. So Diva T, let's switch the show for next week. I know we was gonna do Sisters. Diva T, let's switch next week's show. We were supposed to do Sisters Unite. So we
this week.
Yeah, we'll flip the show. We need Zoo back because Zoo. Let me tell you what I have for you today. Today, we was gonna talk crazy
about the questions. Think about your answers.
I'm gonna ask him one right now before we let him go. We're not gonna hold him, but I got this.
Yeah, but you gotta ask him. You gotta ask him the question, but tell him don't answer till next week. Give him some time to think.
No. We gonna mosh pit him for next week because we didn't get the full Monty yet. But
throw me something tonight. Shit,
here we go. First of all, I'm gonna throw something. First of all, Zoo, we had a skit called. I do this comedy skit called "I'm the King of Zamunda," right? And so at 11 o'clock we go into the Zamunda stuff where I'm the King of Zamunda. I am the king, and the Prince of Zamunda is here tonight. This is the diva, and we were supposed to do this whole skit with you because I told him I was like, "You the king of the skits."
Well, what happened? Did the screen freeze up?
The screen did not freeze up, brother. Wait.
I have never been. What if Mandela would have popped out in Wakanda? What if they had a Mandela hologram? He'd be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm telling you now, do not let the Avengers come here. We have no problem taking care of our own, but the white man will rip this place apart. And what happened? What happened? Thanos and everybody showed up. They go up all grass, messed up the forest and trees, killing it.
Unreal. Yeah, we rolling next week. We're gonna have a good time, man, because we'll sit here and clown, man. So I got a question.
The questions.
Do men fall asleep first after sex?
They should.
Yes.
Yeah, you should go right on out, bro. Let her get that W.
Right. All right, here we go.
Secretly, you won because
no, you ain't win.
Secretly.
But go ahead and shut that one eye. Shut the eyelid. Let her feel like she done hit you with the steak and the combo. Pang, pang.
Well, what happens when you shut both eyelids and snoring? What happens? Who won?
That means you probably work a third shift too, and you ain't have it in you. You tried, but you ain't have it in you.
No.
You gave it the old mission.
Who's this coming in the party right now? I'm see somebody coming in the Zoom right now.
I'm voting for Zoom man for president. You need to run for president.
Oh my God. Wait,
well, listen, here's something you might not know.
Shug, this right here. Oh my God. This is that Thomas Zamunda? Are you here, Zamunda?
Yes, today I'm here, man.
Oh snap!
Oh, entire world.
Wait.
He carries coffins, right? It's him and like three other brothers, right?
Wait, Zoom. This is my brother Thomas Feather. He is from the Zamunda tribe. This is called Zuman. He is from the Zamunda tribe, and we are Zamunda. You see Zuman? See, I got the email. Hey, turn your music down, nigga.
Hey. Oh my God. How you people doing today?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What part of Zamunda are you from?
I am from the Niga Samunda.
You from the south side of Zamunda.
I'm the south side of Bronx Niga Samunda. Oh my God.
Ah, we used to come from Wakanda and beat their ass every day.
Oh my God, such lie, such lie. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Video tape. Yes, they stole that song from an artist from Wakanda.
Oh, Wakanda.
This song they stole from Wakanda.
Oh, okay.
It was an artist named Zinzi from Wakanda.
Zinzi.
Yes, Zinzi. Zinzi.
Is that your feather tied on the side of your head?
Yes. Yes.
Y'all ain't shit.
Hello.
Please do not make me laugh. Please.
Wait. I am back. The king of the
I'm living my life, I don't chop money. I don't
Look at you there.
Wait, excuse me, brother. I want to introduce the rest of my Bronx niggas, okay?
Turn the music down just a little bit, please. Show.
Who are they?
Where are they?
Just listen to my niggas. Oh my God.
That sounds like the long man outside the train station with the buckets.
Yes. It's no buckets though this time, no buckets.
Yes, he's got an upgrade.
I want to say I would like to welcome everybody to the Zamunda Fest right now. Today I'm the king of Zamunda. Last year I was the prince of Zamunda. I am back today. The DJ is the Shug from Shug of Zamunda. Diva T is Tickler from Zamunda. Corey Zuman from Atlanta 8 year. He is from one part of Africa. And Thomas is Thomas Feather, Zamunda of drums and everything. We are here on the Zoom live. And we just take some time today just to say hello. We are very happy. And we make a lovey, and we smoke. I have a very big something nice here to smoke it today. This is smoky from Nigeria. Zuman.
You can't smoke from there. The stuff that's from there, it tastes like shit. You must have the Wakanda vibranium type of stuff, like this.
Oh.
Oh my God. All you need is lucky because I cannot smoke in the house. Oh my God.
Why not? Where's your wife?
Oh my God. She is next to me doing her hair.
What kind of hair is she doing?
I don't know. It's like
Is your wife from Africa? She has hair like woolly mammoth ass.
No, she have pure ass hair.
Oh.
This is the bullshit that I was talking about. We are live
I hope you put perfume upon it. That will stink.
No, I put a lot of oil upon it.
That will stink like the taint of a goat. It will
my God.
This is no good.
Pure goat ass. Oh my God.
I want to say, Thomas, that tonight we had a very good interview with Jeff Brashaw. We have Kifo Son. We have Zuman, comedian, radio personality, Diva T right here, and of course, the Zumundo Show here. And I want to say that we were on Facebook tonight. Facebook, they just said bang, they cut us off. I don't know what is the problem with Facebook because they are bullshit. And we will come back next week with a Zoomunda Zoom Fest tribe. It is very important that I want all of my African friends to join us next week when we do the show. We will have a nice time. 10:30, 11 o'clock, we will bring in the Zoomunda Zoom tribe. Corey Zuma Melo will be available. We'll have a nice game. Oh, shit. Wait. This is another Zoomunda brother. Wait, I have one more. He is coming.
Who is he?
Wait.
Who is this?
Will be available. Where is he? Oh, shit. Wait. This is another Zoom. Wait, I have one more.
Whoa, you are so black.
Oh my God. Hey, that is me. That is me. Is that me? Oh,
How you
Oh,
doing today,
that is me.
oh, it's two of you. Gentrification and no gentrification.
No justification.
It is good to see you, my brother Thomas, brother Kelley.
Hey, Chad, King of Zemunda, Chad. This is my friend Corey Zuma Miller right here. He is from Zemunda. He is smoking the good shit tonight. Up there is Diva T. She is from Ghana. She fucks goats on Thursday nights.
Nice.
And Sugar Day, he is a farmer and he raises crocodiles and ants.
Listen,
How
I
much for the
want my
alpha?
tribal gear tonight for you all.
We appreciate you
I
tonight.
see it. Can I see it? I want to see your tribal gear. Oh, I like it.
Oh, the tribal gear. I did not hear her say anything, but can I see it?
Yes, that's all I heard.
That's all I heard too.
So,
Oh my God.
wait, who are you
Wait a
speaking
minute.
to?
Right.
Wait a minute.
She almost got 5 dicks on the screen.
Oh my God.
Almost
So
took a
minute.
drink and watched the power of the Black Panther be stripped. You will now be stripped of the Black Panther power.
Now
Ooh.
you be stripped. Oh my God. You be
Yes.
all natural.
Oh,
This is very important. This is very
Sometimes you have to be careful what you say.
yes.
I wanted to see tribal gear. Thank you.
you are not ready for this tonight. So I want to say, hey, Chad Franklin, how are you doing? Zumunda, how was everything, my brother?
Listen, I am okay. I'm sorry for being late. My goat got stuck in a ditch on the way. But everything is good.
Good. Thomas Felder has some, I don't know what the fuck he is wearing tonight. What are you wearing? That is not your tribal clothes.
No.
Oh my God. So let me match for you. This is my sleep shit. And my pink and my fur. But it's
Why
a
do
tie.
you have on the tie from the Billy Porter?
Yes. Yes.
Why is this is the Billy Porter tie?
Yes.
Okay. I want to tell you niggas right now. Zumunda tribe. This video is live right now on YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch TV. We were on Facebook. Facebook kick us off. Boom, 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 kick us off.
Oh, no.
I will tell you something. When we finish this live transmission, I will take the link and I will copy this to everybody's Facebook page. We will come back next week, Wednesday, inside of the Zumunda tribe family to do this live on the Facebook to make the people know about the Zumunda family tribe is here. Corey Zumila will make him available because
Yes, please.
and we will have a
By this time next week, we have know that Ludacris have beat up Nelly by now.
Wait a second.
wait.
Listen.
Is there a battle Ludacris and Nelly happening?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
you
sir.
can't,
Yes.
you can't beat up Ludacris with a shake and tail feather.
No getting too hot to
Uh,
here.
No
Wait,
Air Force One.
Hold on. You said Nelly against who?
Nelly against Ludacris.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair. Oh my
It's
God.
not
It's
fair.
not fair.
He's going to have to
Nelly-
bring every lunatic from St. Louis.
Nelly is not even a real black man.
He's not.
No,
Yeah.
so what is he, nigga?
What?
What?
What is he, nigga?
He is Aboriginal.
He's a
Oh
St.
my
lunatic.
God.
No.
He is Aboriginal. He is from the east side of France, from the north side of Chicago. He is a nigga.
Oh, so he's the in-between nigga.
In between, that's a between, nigga.
Oh my God.
Either way,
In
oh my God.
Wakanda, we call that Jongo Jongo.
Jongo,
Yes, that means he's not good. He's not real. He's Jongo Jongo.
He's fake. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes, he's fake like the fake vibranium chain.
Daddy, vibranium chain. It's very good. It's very good. It's very good. Next week, I want to make sure that we can have President Obama come to see inside the Zamunda tribe. He is a original African man, and a lot of you don't know that the Obama is from Zamunda.
Yeah.
You don't know.
That's true. That's true. I don't put a lot of my business out there. I keep it close. But you know, I run through those Wakanda Zamunda streets.
Love it.
I'm in your hood.
Also, give it up for Brother Thomas Zamunda George Clinton outfit.
Oh,
Yes.
He's the Prince of Zamunda, literally Prince.
Yes.
You are now the prince. You are now the
I
prince.
got all the funk, baby.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
You are.
All the funk.
I want to thank you, brothers. I'm going to finish smoking my cigar, which is not from Nigeria, because it is like shit.
Oh no.
That means it is from Nigeria. That's what they packed it with the shit inside.
So this is a Nigerian stick inside of the shit. So it's a Nigerian shit stick.
Well, they have the Nigeria shit from the inside, but the man from Cuba roll it up.
Either way, it's shit.
Yes. You
Kelley,
can put
brother,
in the
you have to
garden
get
and
a
grow
lunatic,
veg.
brother. You have to get a lunatic.
I have one.
No, that's a little bit shit.
Oh shit. Hey, excuse me, you there? Where do you're there? Where do you get that towel that you come from? With what Maria to pull that towel?
For me? Oh my God.
Yes, that towel right there.
Oh my God, this is precious. Oh my God. Do you
Yes,
see?
I see this. At the
Oh my
Marriott, I
God.
take 3 of those towels when I go.
No, Zo, you are wrong. That looks more to my eye, to my vision, like Super 8.
Maybe the Super 8, yes, because
Super 8?
That
they
looks like
put the
Super
fancy
8.
things on it. Yes, you have the
Yes,
fancy.
Oh my God. And it's
Super 8,
flowers.
Super 8 Plus. Super 8 Plus is a different. Super 8 Plus.
Okay, well, don't want to disrespect you. The plus.
Right, the plus.
yes, because I have
That
to be a
means-
plus because I'm a big nigga.
Yes.
So, my brothers, we will resume, and my sister, we will resume next week. Right now, we are on YouTube Live, Periscope, Twitter. And
Hello, Perry.
Hello, Perry. And we will revisit next week and reconsume the Zamunda Zoom Festival here. Next week, we will have back Corey Zuma Miller, and we will have back Chad. Please, if you are not gigging next week, because I don't think you will be on the road, because we are not on the road.
Yeah.
Nobody's
We all home.
Thomas, I don't think you're playing drums, but in your house, so maybe you're available to.
No, I'm going to beat on my pad. Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's your own very business.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes, you don't have to announce beating your pad.
Maybe you should
Just
have your
beat it.
mic on your pad. We don't want to care.
Oh
better
my God.
that way
I'm
if
so
someone
sorry.
do it
I'm
for
so
you.
sorry. I meant to say drum pad. Oh, you stupid niggas. Ugh. You
You don't know what type of thing you like to beat upon once you say it. Just because you play the drums does not mean you want to beat only on that.
Oh my God, you nigga. No, I just want to beat on my drum pad.
Ish, who you calling nigga? I put this Wakanda on you.
Oh, I will spit.
You will say, what kind of punch was that? And what kind of kick was that?
Oh my God.
No violence. No violence.
Liberty, we will stay in this character. Everybody will stay in this character forever.
Till next week.
I need a character.
Don't worry. Zoo, what character shall she be? She'll be the princess of shit.
Wife number 17.
The princess of
You are the American woman that has answered our emails and given us your PIN number so we can give you all of this money from my father who has a kingdom. And if you just give me the account number, I can help you.
You are sending iTunes cards to Africa.
No. She is the one that wants to see it. Oh my God, that is her name. I want to see it.
We are doing the TJ Maxx scam with her.
That shit
I
is
want to see it.
hilarious.
I want to see it. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
We are siphoning money from the party store place that she works there.
Hilarious. Unreal. So Zoo, inside the screen tonight, just to let you know, that is Chad Franklin right there, keyboard extraordinary, wonderful producer in the middle, with the $3 dashiki. Mine's is $7.50.
Oh goodness! Shots are fired.
Shots are fired. And the brother right there with the Super 8 towel with the Don Chi tie around his head with the George Clinton hat on. Yeah, that's his porn outfit actually. That he's pretty much dressed for sexual relationships with his wife in the next 45 minutes. So,
what's your porno name? Your porno name is Time's Up. Okay, baby, time's up. I'm finished.
He's already dressed for action already. So
Snap. He said your name is Time's Up.
Hilarious. Time's Up. Drummer extraordinaire, Tommy.
I quit.
That's it right there. That's my co-host Diva T in the screen from the Midwest, and my man DJ Sugar out of New York. So this, oh my God, it's crazy. So yeah, guys, we'll jump back on for Love, Lust, and Lies next Wednesday. We're gonna do the Zamunda shit in the same hour. Zoo, you still go for that 10 o'clock hour next Wednesday?
10 o'clock is good for me.
Yeah, we'll do 10 we'll do 10 with Zoom Man. We'll do our interview, and then fellas, if y'all good, then we'll jump on. We'll go Zoom the Tribe. I'm gonna get Freddie Ricks on this next week too. And
if you get Freddie Ricks, I ain't gonna front. You might need to clear the lane out. Me and Freddie go ham when we around each other.
Bro, I know.
And we go ham.
Yeah, I'm getting Freddie on the Zoom. I'm getting Freddie on the Zoom next week.
Hey, for all y'all that don't know, go on YouTube and type in Zoom Man Miller Freddie Ricks and watch him come up. We don't be playing. We be throwing them things.
Yo, nice. No games. And Zoo, I'm gonna shoot you an email for this nonprofit org that we just started for artists. It's singers, musicians, comedians, DJs. I want you to check it out because I'm definitely gonna need you to teach a master class on comedy and stand up, and we'll talk offset. It's dope. Tom, you saw it. I don't know if you saw it yet. Chad, I gotta send it to you too if you didn't see it yet. We put this nonprofit together. I'm glad we're still live, specifically for the sustainability of artists when this is over, and that's inclusive of not limited to life insurance, health insurance, endorsements, discounts for artists, travel discounts, as well as health and wellness, substance abuse, master classes with stand-up comedy workshop 101, stage etiquette, vocal training, music theory. And these are all services that we're going to be offering back to the community and paying it forward. And so the people in the membership now also get that. Then they get discounts. We got our own stimulus package because we're a 501c3 that when someone loses their job or they need something, they can come to us like we're the government. You qualify. We want to make sure people get money, bereavement funds, the whole 9 yards. And so I'll send you guys all the links individually. Check the website out. And Chad and Tom, we're doing a benefit in New York, June 5th, 6th. So all the money raised for the virtual benefit is going back to us. So we're actually pocketing. We're going to give everybody money as a benefit. And Zoo, I need a shout out on it. We'll definitely talk off scene because we're incorporated in New York and New Jersey right now, and we're going to be a foreign entity. So the first 5 cities that we're going to do the is Atlanta, LA, Chicago, Alabama, and probably Detroit. We just got to see what the movement is there. And then we're just going to build it out on a national level for all artists, musicians. And it's going to be amazing because it's a selfless act that we now have to do in order for us to be blessed. Because how many cats we all know have no health insurance, no life insurance?
Right.
Just we can stop right there. There's mental stress, mental illness, cats. It's a lot. all of us are artists, and
that's regular in the comedy world.
You know what I'm saying? Cats don't know who to talk to, especially men. Like, we prideful. We don't talk. We take it out on different areas in our creativity, drugs, booze, women, whatever, however it goes down. So it's going to be some important shit.
Hey, fam, you know what? I love that you're doing this because what I've been telling everybody since it started is that if this has evolved, then we have to evolve. We got a certain way we used to eat that's been here with us since slavery. We got to evolve.
Right.
We got to get better.
Right. These are facts.
So
These
anything
are facts.
that's going to give the information how to evolve financially, evolve spiritually, evolve socially, evolve in your career, you have to evolve. The rules state that now. The way the game is, you must. If you ain't got your, you got to get it.
Yeah,
they opening clubs back up, about to let 20 people be in the house.
Yeah, you're right.
You in there to up.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn, it's 20 people in here. It's packed.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be the same, man. So we got to make some change on it.
I appreciate everything y'all are doing.
Yeah, thank you, brother. We definitely gonna double back. I'll have a new flyer ready by tomorrow. Repost about the little craziness. Well, I'll go back live. And Facebook is disrespectful, bro. I don't understand, bro. The whole interview was rock. Tom, you still there?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you saw the live. We were rolling for 2 hours straight. Jeff Bradshaw's new single is, I was telling Zoo Man, is with Raheem Devon, Robert Glasper, and him. It's called Prototype. So he took Outkast's song and they remixed it. Dog, as soon as we played his song on air, 5 minutes later, they put us in Facebook jail.
Wow.
It's on YouTube already, so it's good.
Hey fam, did they tell you how many countries that you can't play it?
Probably 249. That's the normal number.
Yeah.
They be listed. They be hitting you and listing all the places that you done in France. I'm like, nigga, I don't know nobody in Auschwitz.
Exactly. It's the funny thing is because it's talk radio and music. So a lot of the artists that we get on the show, their music didn't release yet. So we try to get the music before it drops and hits iTunes, and so we can promote it. That's the idea, is to promote everybody's music. So occasionally we'll take a chance. You play I know that's what it was. I played my single, one of my joints, 2 weeks ago, and I got shut down on my own record.
Wait, wow. They won't let you play your record?
They muted me, and I was like, it's me.
How you can't break your own record on your own show?
On my show, I can't play my record because the algorithms, and I was like, so I was telling Sugar earlier, I was like, yo, we got to really, the talk radio portion is dope because they can't stop you from talking and giving information. Musically, it's playing music that did not release yet to build up to the promotion, but it doesn't take away from the message that we need to deploy to our people. So there's always going to be a funny, there's always going to be some education, there's always going to be some dope interviews. So we'll just keep the platform. It's hard.
That's all right. We carving a new territory, bro. It's like going out west. This is a new place. It's a new place to evolve. It's a reset button, and he slammed on the brakes.
Yeah, for sure. It is what it is.
So fix your makeup, fix your face. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, let's reconvene next Wednesday. I'm actually gonna we'll shut this down. We thank everybody for listening. If you're on, we know you're on YouTube. So YouTube Live, make sure you follow us. I am Kelley Andre. Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch TV. We will be back next week, of course, with Corey Zooman Miller, Keith Robinson, Melissa Morgan is on the show next week, and some other special guests are coming in.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Melissa Morgan's on the show with us next week. She'll be back with us.
Hey, man, you just can't throw that at me like that. I'm gonna have to get my head.
Right, dog. Last week we had a law last week on the show and all three of the girls are here on their anniversary. They were on the show. Every week it's gonna be some rock stars bringing some fire, and we'll be that. Diva T will be back. Sugar be back. I'll be back. Hope the Zamunda family is gonna be back next week because are you going to wear that tie next week, nigga?
Yes, it may be a different color, but I'm going to wear this one again. It might be two. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Chad, what kind of car are you driving right now?
Who, me?
Both of my cars are outside. I don't know which one I want.
Can I just go on the record? The brother said you asked him if he was going to wear the tie next week, and he said yes. It may be this one, or it may not be this one.
Yo, man.
Crazy.
Man, I'm going to eat me a kale salad. Sugar, I love y'all to death, man. We're going to reconvene next week. I'll touch base with y'all offline, send out the info for the foundation. And of course, it's ilovemyartistfoundation.org. ilovemyartistfoundation.org. On social media, man, please follow us, tag us. We got to build this thing out. Plus, we got a benefit coming up on the 5th. Zoo, appreciate you, homie. We'll jump back in. I'm going to hit Fred up in a minute, Tom. Be ready for next week, and we're going to clear the lane out.
Anytime, fam.
Yes, sir. We definitely doing this late with Fred on, because I know we got to clear the lane out late next week.
Oh my goodness, bro! I'm telling you, me and Fred, we ain't seen each other forever. That's my dude. That's my doppelganger, bro. Like comedically, that's my doppelganger. We could go joke for joke, character for character, blend them all. It's my dude.
And blend them all in. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Next DVT, get ready for that. That's gonna be funny. We're gonna have. Yeah, Fred and Zoo is needed. I don't need to call nobody else. Like that right there is a 3-hour show because these niggas is stupid.
Gangbusters.
So yeah. So appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. We'll chat with everybody later. All right.
All right.
I do.
Cool. Peace and love.
Appreciate you.
Live next week.
If I tell you, say I love you, oh.
He's African.
My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, yo. Yeah, Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do, gotta for me. No do, say that, oh. No do, shakara, oh.
All right, so we're gonna link up after this, P.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna shut down this.
So this song gonna shut down too.
Right. So let's get off the live. Me, you, and Diva, let's get on the phone call. Or we can just let me get off the live and we can stay on the Zoom and chop it up. Let's shut the live down. Let's shut the live down and then we'll jump right back on Zoom. Same one. I'm gonna shut the live down from the stream. Hey, thank you so much. Love, lust, and lives. We out of here. I hear y'all. We over here talking crazy. Kelley Andre, Diva T, DJ Show. We out of here.
I love you.